Yo, my name God. My name's Alpha Omega. I'm a Splatoon speedrunner who specializes in Splatoon 1, Octo Expansion, and Splatoon 3. I am joined by the ever lovely shark plush known as Blowhigh, who is absolutely amazing and a Styx runner.
Wow, yeah. I have a name, you know. My name's Adepsius. I've been a runner for about 3.5 years in Splatoon Series, and I kind of specialize in everything mostly on the Splatoon 2 side. And today, I'm super excited to join Alpha and Blowhigh in presenting a love letter to everything that is great about Splatoon except Octo Expansion.
Well, yes, obviously, because that's the best campaign.
We're going to be running the Splatoon Series NG Trifecta, which is a combination of Splatoon 1 NG+, Splatoon 2 Hero Mode NG+, my personal fave, and Splatoon 3 NG+, all gold Kettles. But we aren't running it. We've got someone better than both of us.
Yeah, it's Blowhigh.
No, it's actually...
Okay, oh wait, no, it's Obo.
Oh, it's OboeMasterOzzy. You're so right.
Yeah.
Obo, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I honestly kind of wish that Blowhigh was doing this run. I think it'd go well.
I can bring him up here, or bring them up here.
Yeah. No, it's okay. He looks very cute really down there.
Yeah.
Anyway, hello. My name is OboeMasterOzzy. It is good to see you all. Thank you both for joining us. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, but at least here on the East Coast of America. But I'm sure a lot of our European and Japan viewers are probably watching from across the seas. And yeah, we got something really special. We're going to do NG plus Trifecta. We're basically going to be playing all 3 Splatoon games back to back to back. We're going to be doing the NG plus categories. And we're basically going to be playing every single level with fully upgraded gear and weapons. It really changes the dynamic and just really shows the full potential of Splatoon and speedrunning. And we're going to witness the evolution of Splatoon running show. It should be a lot of fun. I think that's it. Let's get this run started, shall we? All right, let's get it started in 3, 2, 1, go. Woo. Yes, thank you.
There's no audience.
It's too early for them.
Yeah. They're here in spirit.
I want to point out before we start that your drip in that lobby, what was going on with that?
Yeah.
That was way too much for being level 1. Well, anyways.
I got the amiibos.
Yeah, this is Splatoon 1. The game came out in 2015, and it was Nintendo's first foray into Splatoon as their shooter platformer kind of game. So we're going to make use of the standard hero mode formula in our hero weapon plus sub-weapons with upgrades. We have a lot of upgrades in Splatoon 1. We have a level 4 hero shot, higher level than anything else in the series, as well as level 4 sub-weapons and level 4 ink tank. So splat bombs do literally everything in this game mode. They're just a standard bomb that you might expect from the Splatoon series. We also have access to Seekers, which can seek in a straight line. It can also aggro on enemies for once in a never that we use that. We also have burst bombs, which we'll see very shortly, are very good at painting a very large area, whether that be on a wall or on the ground, super quickly. And then, of course, the OP hero shot. But we're starting here in level 1 just because it's the fastest to get to. Traditionally, we do start in a different level since the only requirement for NG Plus is that you play all of the levels in an order. And here in Splatoon 1, they're all loaded in together. So I'm just starting at level 1 because it's right there, and a great taste in what Splatoon is going to look like for the next 50 minutes.
Yeah. Another thing to mention is that, surprisingly, NG Plus is now the slower of the 2 main categories for Splatoon 1, with any percent having recently had a 21-minute skip discovered that skips 2 entire worlds, bringing us down to only 9 regular levels throughout the entire run, which is a lot.
Yeah, here unfortunately we get all 32, so...
Well, it gives more variety.
It gives more variety, but it also means that the number of levels your standard 90% players are familiar with is a lower percentage than usual.
And for those who are used to any percent, you will notice that we are playing level 3 second. It's mostly just because level 2 ends up being closer to the boss 1 kettle than we would normally be with level 3, so it's a touch faster to do level 3 first.
Quick note of this level, all the moving platforms in here are global cycles. It's not the strongest global cycle reliance level in Splatoon 1. There are a couple later on, but just trying to make the most of the cycles that we have. The cycles are actually, I think, pretty similar to any percent, other than you might just get some slightly faster movement from your weapons actually being really good.
Yeah.
But really cool mobile 3 there.
And also burst bombs make it a lot easier to climb up walls.
Yeah, any percent you don't have burst bombs there. You don't have a bunch of power eggs at the moment. But burst bombs are just useful everywhere.
And also, you're going to see us being surprised a lot by the power of splat bombs in NG+.
Yeah, I was surprised your double there didn't get all the enemies. You look like you were just one tap away.
Yeah, no, that just happened. It was just a bit too off to the side. But
It just happens on occasion.
No, but I just got to shut the enemy. I know exactly which one didn't get damaged enough, so, you just got to roll with it. This is level 2. This is definitely shows how amazing burst bombs are.
They weren't amazing at breaking those boxes.
Well, that's why I had to shoot it twice.
Give it a chance, Adept. Like, it's not going to be perfect every time.
Oh no, I demand perfection, Obo. I'm sorry.
Jeez, burst bombs give us so much. If you keep acting like that, they're probably not going to show up in the next game.
It's okay. I got my wish when they were in Splatoon 3. So.
Also to all Mario 64 runners who might be watching because there's the race later today. Yes, we know you have your cannon list. This is our cannon list. It's a lot less cool, but a lot easier in NG+.
Yeah, this is our cannon list V1, so we may or may not have a couple just to flex on Mario 64 runners. Y'all are awesome too, but we can do the things you can do too.
We have multiple cannon lists.
Yeah.
There we go.
Great job there, Obo.
Thank you.
Great job.
Love the,
I didn't
love
think
the
the
collision.
the overworlding was the hardest part of this game. But anyways, we're entering our first boss, YouTube thumbnail's favorite face to recognize in Splatoon 190% videos, the Octo Stomp.
And Splatoon 3.
And Splatoon 3. Obo's going to do a little trick here to increase his DPS, known as Rapid Fire Glitch. It's not super necessary in NG+, as it is in any percent, because our fire rate's already so good. But essentially, what RFG is while you are shooting your main weapon, if you switch sub-weapons, it'll fire an extra shot. And so that means you can just crank out more damage super quickly, and that just shreds your tentacles as if level 4 hero shot wasn't enough. Hint, it is.
It is always more than enough.
Yeah, I'm not, I wouldn't consider myself an absolute pro at the RFG glitch compared to other pro runners, but I still do it just to give myself kind of an edge, because like if I can make shooting those tentacles a bit faster, then it's absolutely worth it.
And this is immediately where NG+, I completely forgot how to speak English there for a moment, completely veers off course from any percent, where we are actually playing World 2.
Yeah, unfortunately, nowadays Splatoon 90% runners don't know how to count to 2, which is sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're here in level 7, which is not a number that exists in Splatoon 190%. It exists in Splatoon 1 NG+ because it kind of has to. There's a cycle here we're going to be aiming for called Fish Cycle, invented by Movefish. I don't know if invented is the right word for the speedrunning experience, because it always existed.
Obo, what's your favorite food? Mine's Krabby Cakes.
You know, I really like that fajitas we had earlier last night.
Those did look pretty good.
They were not bad. Fajitas are good.
This looks good for Fish Cycle.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite food, but it was on my mind because it's the last thing I ate. So
That's fair.
That's all I can think
it was good
of.
in the moment.
Exactly.
Wait, no, I gave you part of the pretzel that I got earlier.
The pretzel was okay.
Okay?
Sorry. I prefer my pretzels a little crunchier.
Yeah, that's fair.
That one was a little soft for my taste.
We did at least get a fajita hype in chat for that, so I would say that was a bit well worth it.
Yeah, that's worth it. It's worth it.
Thank you, chat.
Priorities.
Yeah, so that was level 7. There wasn't a ton to talk about there other than the moving ink sticks. And now we're going to go into level 6, right?
5.
I
We know how to count.
I know my Splatoon 1, okay? This level is sponges, and sponges introduce a wonderful trick, which we will hopefully not see because it is bad for us. And if it does come up, we can talk about Burst Bomb Glitch and why we hate it.
We're talking.
But we
Okay, good
we
save.
didn't die.
We didn't
hold on,
die.
Hold on.
I rarely see that Twinticle like aggro on.
Yeah, no, me too. But we didn't die. We're fine.
Good. So that wasn't Burst Bomb Glitch. That was just the enemy actually being good for once.
You'll find that that's
Being
quite
good is
rare
strong.
outside of Octavio.
Yeah. Your Burst Bomb's been very sane so far, not gonna lie.
Where's the variety? Where's them screwing up?
This level is just, when it used to be in any percent, this was notorious for Burst Bomb glitches left, right, and center, especially in this section where these enemies that we just saw can ink the sponge and shrink the room you have to work with, and that's bad. But we made it out just fine.
Hey,
No
no
Burst
Burst
Bomb
Bomb
glitches.
No burst bomb glitch. It's not here.
We love that.
Another thing to note: the checkpoints in this game are a little bit wonky at times. If you notice, we completely skipped getting the last one. So if Obo died, we're going even further back.
It's whatever last checkpoint I had activated, which is 90% of the time a checkpoint that I have landed on after a super jump, because you
Or
make
that
full
one.
contact with that.
Yeah. There's unfortunately no way around the game giving us those checkpoints.
Not too much going on in this level. We got some guys. It's pretty similar to the any percent strats.
There's a bunch of geysers here. There's a little puzzle at the end, which brings up sort of. We didn't talk about the gamepad yet, but Splatoon 1 is on the Wii U, and that means we have access to a touchscreen gamepad, which we use for overworlding and also looking at things like where the Zapfish is here, because we all for sure know that it's left and then right. But if you didn't know
look, it
that,
is.
you could figure that out on the gamepad. We'll actually use the gamepad a bit more later, outside of just super jumping from level to level. But if you ever see Obo look down, that's what he's looking at.
Yep.
I promise he knows where all his buttons are.
Well, it's also I try to make sure that I tap the right one too, because sometimes a couple levels are bundled a little close together. So it's
Oops. Nice seeker.
Thank you. So it is sometimes easy to hit the wrong level.
So yeah, this is our first Octoling level of the run, and you'll notice it ends pretty
It ends
prematurely.
now.
Yeah,
And we're done.
and we're done.
Very nice.
We're done. We can do that because in Splatoon 1, and I think only in Splatoon 1,
Correct.
The player character and the Octolings share character model, and so if we open up the path to the Zapfish and have an Octoling collected for us, that counts as us collecting the Zapfish. So we can just do that. It's the only Octoling level where that's even going to ever come up.
It's the only one that has an Octoling
It's the
go
only one that has an
through it.
Octoling that goes through the Zapfish. And I believe they ended up fixing that in Splatoon 2, but we don't really know where to test that.
Yeah.
Because they reworked Octoling levels. Oh, that's a very unfortunate enemy.
Got on my way.
This is our first Octo Striker stage. We will see 3 more of these throughout the run. Basically, there's a big bad mini boss at the end of this level that's currently trying to rain down ink strikes on top of us. Yeah, we can normally get through this no problem.
It's trying very hard and it's not doing anything.
That sounds like a majority of the enemies in this game.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so the Octo Striker stage is just splat the Octo Striker. Done. I know it's really revolutionary gameplay. We'll see that 9 and every 6 numbered levels after that. We'll see
15, 21,
15,
27.
21, 27, and then 8, 14, 20, 26 are Octoling
Hey, you
levels.
remember this time.
Yes, I know how to do math, Alpha.
You didn't in the practice room.
My brain was working last time, okay?
I offered to get you an energy drink.
Well, anyways, this for sure is level 6, right?
Yes.
Good.
Good job. You got it this time.
I also wasn't watching when you overworlded into this because there's nothing interesting in overworlding. It is a super jump and it is pressing ZL.
Yep.
At least in Splatoon 3, you're holding ZL for a change.
Yeah, for what, like half a second more?
Yeah, it's actually a really long time if you're a Splatoon main like me.
It is.
We have these propellers. This is like propellers V1, showing the power of burst bombs, which if you throw a burst bomb on a propeller, it instantly puts it at max speed. It would be a shame if they change that in a future game.
And then on this final checkpoint, Obo, or on two of these propeller platforms, is only trying to hit the fan twice to get it to come down to its ideal height, and gets it both times. Nice.
Yep, that was pretty good. You gotta make sure you don't shoot it too soft or too hard if you want to go the optimal route. Actually, I'd also probably just take a second to kind of explain my route here. Because all the levels are in one zone, the order of levels you play really doesn't matter much. Usually what I do when I do regular ones of this game is I'll do like all the hard levels first. I'll kind of pick and choose which levels I think are the hardest, and I'll do them first to get them out of the way. But since we're doing a marathon run, that doesn't really matter. So I'm pretty much just doing all the worlds in chronological order in really no particular order.
Yeah, it's also worth noting that since all the levels do inhabit the same overworld, like physically.
Well, loads don't matter. Also,
Yeah.
what do you think of this boss, OboeMasterOzzy?
Ha 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 ha.
I don't think Blowhigh appreciated your joke.
It's okay. I'm not trying to impress Blowhigh.
Who are you trying to impress then?
Me?
Fair.
The viewers at home, actually. I'm trying to put on a good show.
Hey, Chuck, can you tell us how impressed you are at a depth joke?
On a scale of 0 to 0.
It's okay. You get like 2.5 more hours of me.
And me.
And Alpha and Blowhigh.
We'll get plenty of more puns.
And Blowhigh's a bit quiet today.
Yeah. Well, anyways, World 3.
Fuyo skip!
Fuyo skip, yay.
Actually discovered by Messiah.
At least Owen is the maximum amount of impressed by my pun. Thank you, Owen, for having my back.
So yeah, this is Fuyo skip, and basically what we are doing is we are using the damage boost from this enemy, except we're not getting the damage
Except we're
boost.
not getting boosted at all. Thank you, enemy.
Thank you.
I think I
enemy.
jumped a little too early as well. My jump wasn't that great, too.
Yeah.
But basically, we can hop onto this structure here, and that is essentially the last checkpoint of the level.
Would
Yeah.
have been cool there with like one more shot hitting you.
There we go.
There we
we go.
go.
Third try is the charm.
At least you didn't have to go all the way back to the overworld.
Yeah,
right?
if I would have died there, I would have immediately exited out because we only have 3 lives, and I would have lost a lot more time. So, third try, we take those.
So yeah, that skips the entire level.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest no, it is the biggest in-level skip in this game.
I think in the series.
That's arguable.
That's arguable. Definitely, it's definitely in this game. There are multiple in Switch installments that I can think of.
I think Splatoon 3 has a bit of competition.
Splatoon 3 has the most competitors. Splatoon 2 really only has one that I can think of.
PNB.
PNB.
Yeah.
Obo won't be doing that.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing PNB because PNB sucks.
Yeah, and PNB sucks and is not RTA viable.
Yeah.
In the slightest yet.
But we'll get to that when we get to Splatoon 2. But this is Flutter's 1. I actually forget the level number because I
This
just
is
care.
level 12 alpha.
I only do any percent.
Well, this used to be an 90%.
I didn't run that any percent.
Understandable.
But it has a trick known as Messiah skip.
Which we have just skipped. Messiah skip.
Messiah skip,
AKA
skip.
playing the level intentionally.
Sorry, Messiah.
Sorry, Messiah. We only did one of your cool tricks this run.
Yeah.
One of your, like, 6. Messiah being, of course, a very well-known glitch hunter in the Japanese side of the Splatoon community. Discovered Fuyo Skip, discovered we're going to break any percent now with World War early.
Obviously, Messiah skill.
Although, if you're looking at the gamepad to find our enemy,
That was actually really good RNG.
that was really
That's a good flutter pattern. Shoutouts to the Boy Amiibo exclusive skip on this level.
Yup.
Yeah, the flutters are really kind of like the only form of RNG in this game because their placements are different every time. So you just hope that none are completely in your way. And also, if you touch one, it's an insta-kill.
Yeah. Shot RNG is fake RNG. We don't talk about it. Also, you like kind of don't have much with this hero shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the fire rate is so crazy.
It also gets a lot. It also helps that we actually have a good hero shot in this game.
Yeah. Oh, another Octo Striker level, by the way. What level number is this alpha?
I don't know.
Come on, we went over the level number. That's 15.
I told you I don't care. It's not at any percent. Ooh.
It's
Okay, we're good.
okay. That one looks scarier in practice. Therefore, I knew Obo was fine.
I don't know. It still looks pretty scary to me. Good kill.
Don't even need to do any baits. Our hero shot is just that good.
It's a very catchy level complete tune.
It is. It's almost like they use it in another game or something.
Yeah, they do.
And they also use it in the crater levels in Splatoon 2.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, they do.
So I think it's all in all three games.
It is in all three games. You're so right. Whenever you collect a Zapfish, actually.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the Zapfish theme, if you will.
I think it's called Onward.
Sounds right.
No, now it's called the Zapfish theme. I'm taking no other answers.
We coined it.
What, does your uncle work at Nintendo or something?
No, but Owens probably does.
He should.
Yeah, that was another Octoling level. Blink and you miss it.
Lincoln, welcome to literally every Octoling level. They're on multiplayer maps, which
Are meant for
are
multiplayer.
They're meant for multiplayer and not great for going straight from one end to the other. Because you kind of can't with opposition that is better than enemy AI.
This is level whatever.
This is a level with invisible platforms, the speedrunner's favorite thing, because the platforms may as well. Oh, this level.
This is not
This
the
isn't-
invisible
This is
platform.
not. This is not invisible
Come on,
platforms. This
guys.
Is
Come on.
This is 13. My bad. The background looks
I
like a
can't.
level.
I can't keep spoon feeding you guys.
Good jump.
This is
That's a
13.
lot harder than it looks.
Yeah.
This is the global cycle level. Don't worry about it. Moving platforms are my favorites.
It's not like they have a higher chance of having burst bomb glitch or anything.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so hopefully, if I don't jinx it, the cycle Obo gets here was originally thought to be NG Plus exclusive, but within the past few months, it was found an RTA or an any percent route was found for it, just in time for it to be made completely irrelevant by World 4 early.
Such is the way of the speedrun.
Yeah, that was really good.
We
was
were
good.
good, and then we got better. Now, surely we're out of levels to go do that aren't named level 11.
Okay. Do you want to guess what level we're doing next?
Level 12. Dang it!
Yes, level 11, finally. That's okay, I just really like the number 11, alright? This level has invisible platforms.
Yes.
Source, trust me, we just went over one. We all know that invisible platforms are a joke to speedrunners, but we know where they are.
Also, Splat Bomb.
Splat bomb, yes. That is a real certified splat bomb moment.
We're actually going to have another
I
one
need that on
shortly.
a t-shirt.
A real certified splat bomb moment?
Yeah.
I'll work on that for you.
Thank you. Gift one to Obo.
I'll see what I can do.
Birthday present. You didn't hear that.
Oh, that was way too far away.
Again, splat bomb. Unfortunately, can't hard
Still got
carry
two of them
us.
though.
It got two, but yeah, the third one was
Great bomb.
Great burst bomb. Aim lab recommended, but not required before playing.
You guys actually aim train?
No.
Oh, that's right, you use sticks.
Real. I actually do need to aim for more because of sticks. Not gonna lie. Well, anyways, invisible platform.
Invisible platforms.
They exist. We're not going to grab this checkpoint because guess what? We don't need it.
See, you say that I have died on this checkpoint before.
I have also died on this checkpoint before, but
I
we
think-
still don't need it.
I think it's a rite of passage for NG Plus.
We're good. Yeah, I'd say so. I died here when it was in any percent. So.
Yeah. And on to boss 3.
Surely on the boss 3. Yes, we're definitely on the boss 3 now.
Octawhirl.
Octawhirl. So, fun trivia about this boss because there is literally nothing going on here.
Yeah.
This boss is how we discovered Rapid Fire Glitch existed. So, Tones Malone's like an early day runner of Splatoon 1, still kind of hangs out in the community from time to time, was messing around in here because, as you can see, there is not much to do in this level besides make a path and shoot the tentacle. And you just kind of messing around on this gamepad and mess around on the D-pad some, and we golded the split by 3 seconds, which, for a boss that we commonly say is an auto-scroller, yeah, golding by 3 seconds is a lot. So, we looked into it more and discovered that moving the D-pad while you're shooting is better for your fire rates. Hence, Rapid Fire Glitch was born. So, shout out to Tones
Shout out to
for
Tones.
innovating the entirety of how we look at boss fights in Splatoon.
Just one.
Yeah, shout out to Nintendo for making a boss fight that's easy enough for us.
Another difference you'll notice here from any percent is we swim straight forward after bosses.
Oh yeah, there are usually scrolls there.
Yeah, there's normally scrolls there. Oboe's gotten them.
No,
Thanks, Obo.
I've already collected them all because I'm a perfectionist.
We got it.
Perfectionist doesn't have max power eggs. Okay.
We get it. You run all scrolls.
I wasn't able to get all the orbs in time.
Oh, hey, look, it's Callie. I mean, Agents 1 and 2.
Hey, it's a secret. They're secret agents.
Yeah.
They blow the cover.
Well, this is World 4. This is commonly referred to in the community as the ROM hack world because we have a week 2 trick for any percent for World 4 skip. So literally nobody knows what this world looks like unless you run like all missions or all scrolls or something like that.
Or NG Plus.
Or NG Plus, I guess.
It's almost like that's the category we're doing today.
No, no way. Yeah, I think this Kettle is important because we super jump to this now in any percent, as it's the kind of unlock the world for early. However, we don't enter it because why would we?
That'd be way too sensible.
Oops. Key might be important. Shout out to the Boy Amiibo only skip. You can do that.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, same thing. Lockbox.
Same thing. Lockbox with a rail in it. In this game, you can clip a roller through that.
For no reason in particular.
Because the roller's got a weird hitbox. And it was almost like Nintendo wasn't expecting that they were going to add amiibo challenges where you use the roller later.
Yeah. I think it's just a case of things with wide hitboxes not interacting well with things inside the thin hitboxes. So yeah, this is, we're back on an ongoing level 20. This is that one map from earlier, but in the daytime, I guess.
I call it sunrise.
More or less. Yeah. Definitely more sunrise than we have right now.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
and that'll change too. That's about all there is to say about the level.
Like it and you miss it, we're telling you.
Yeah. Owen very kindly pointed out in chat that each game does in fact have a lockbox clip. We will only be doing this one. I'm pretty sure.
What's the 1 and 3 again?
C3 small fry clip
Oh, yes.
and other related applications of that. I don't think there are any of those in all gold Kettles.
How did I forget about Fault Champ?
That's a good point. Fake commentator.
Real.
Anyways, this is level 19. I feel like we can get the level numbers wrong every time now, but I feel like this is definitely level 19, but I would definitely rather have this level 19 over Splatoon 2's level 19.
We don't talk about Splatoon 2 level 19.
Oh, we will talk about Splatoon 2's level 19.
We will, but when we get there.
Yes. This is another global cycle level where all of the moving platforms are on global cycles, and we're just trying to make a super fast one here. Actually, the next section, my bad.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty tough to make. Definitely an NG plus thing.
No, the movement has to be pretty precise if you want to make that cycle. That's one of the few levels that I'll do first. Usually it's the cycle levels. Especially the one, because there are some that lose more time than others. The one that's probably the most punishing we'll get to in World 5.
Yeah. The one that we named after batteries.
Yeah. We named a lot of things after batteries in this community, now that I'm realizing it. Okay. So we have all our C's. We have Ah.
Oh yeah, we have
Well, anyways, enough on Oz. This is level 21, but you notably don't say with any Oz. You say with Splat Bomb. And Ink
Do
Zuka.
Zuka Rapid Fire.
Don't do it. Don't die. Okay.
Ooh.
That was close. That was close, yeah.
You should have done Zuka Rapid Fire.
But
oh yeah, that's
still
on
survived.
the old version of Urchin Underpass. Before it was reworked.
Yeah, for any Splatoon 1 multiplayer enthusiasts, of which I cannot say I belong to that group. Oops.
Yeah, there's not many of them left. Especially since the servers are going offline.
Yeah. Level 16, we're definitely running out of levels in World 4 before Octomon. This is kind of like a propeller V2. We just use all the parts of our kit in this level. So like the random splash damage from Seekers, being able to ink propellers for us is kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Quite nifty.
Yeah.
Nice Seeker.
There's just lots of hidden gems tucked away in the Splatoon 1 kit. And I think this level brings out some of those.
Let me use this secret right here to scare these octobombers so they don't bother me.
They in fact did not bother you.
I don't know, they look pretty bothered to me.
They were bothered by me.
They're bothered by you, not at you.
Yeah,
And that's a very important difference.
That's true.
Well, we have an auto scroller here.
Donations.
There are no donations.
Dang it.
Chat, you should donate. That way we have things to read. Because there's one auto scroller in each game, fun fact.
Also so that we can get Adept to wear the Sylveon ears.
Well, you're not going to cut to me again, so
You can go up on stage.
I could. You should also donate because doing arts is great. Oh no!
Oh.
I knew it. I knew that jump wasn't going to be enough.
Yeah, it's because you hit the rail.
Yeah.
Hey, at least that one actually has a rail.
Yeah. That's good one.
Yeah.
Nice.
We survived level 16 without an incident. That's great to see.
Yippee.
No instance is always a win.
Oh, is this the pirate level?
This is the pirate level.
Let's go.
Pirate level has a number, you know. The number is 17.
I was gonna wait until it showed up on the screen.
It showed up on the screen when we navigated to it.
Yes, but it was too fast for me to read.
Read faster.
I only know how to play games fast.
Okay. Yeah, this level can kill you in like 8 different ways, and all of them are scary. All of these moving platforms can just eat all of your speed. These snipers can one-shot you.
And they actually have good aim in this game.
Yeah, their aim is functional, I would say. The level doesn't give a lot of room for dodging, I would say. At least on optimal speed.
So that's mostly the end of the hard part. What you do now run into is Which.
We also run into The sniper being smart and ruining the day.
It's all right. It just happens sometimes.
It really do be like that sometimes.
It really do.
As I said before, there's 3 ways that fight can go.
The good way, the bad way, or not at all?
He either shoots at the right time, shoots at the bad times, or doesn't shoot at all. And he shot at the bad times. But just did a little improvising.
I do appreciate the Inkling giving the fake Zapfish a nice little pat on the head.
That is pretty cute.
It is very cute. And now, one of the most underloved Splatoon bosses, in my opinion, Octoma.
We should let Blowhigh commentate this one.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, it's a shark and all.
Shark, yeah.
Maybe Blowhigh's still feeling a little shy, so...
I don't know. I think they're doing well.
I think they're killing it.
Yeah, they're absolutely good.
The primary objective in Octomall is to be the worst dentist you
We
can.
said let Blowhigh commentate it.
Well said, my friend.
Well said,
Very well
Blowhigh.
said. Truly a great way with words.
Yeah. Well, that was Octomall.
That's
Commentated by
Octomall.
a wonderful Blowhigh and a random interjection by me.
Yeah. Give Blowhigh their spotlight.
I know. We have 3 commentators here
You
for
did
a
good.
reason.
You did good. Not you.
I know, I did so bad. Well, anyways, this is No, it's not. This is not
This is
My
not
bad. I got ahead of myself. This is level 23.
You had any % on the mind.
I did have 90% on the line. However, I like this level 90%, so I still kind of have 90% on the mind.
I just noticed because the sponge is too
I just noticed it looks I like it.
real. Did anyone else just see that pile of ink just appear underneath the tentacle?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I love the ink Zuka as a special, and this is why. That was literally almost perfect happening.
Almost perfect. Don't get hit by the expanding sponge, otherwise you are dead. And shoutouts to us at not having to ink this wall because
Because Splatoon.
Splatoon.
This game is very generous about
Splatoon
gaps.
is a 2015 third-person shooter developed by Nintendo, that's why.
Okay, well, actually, I saw that. Random patch of ink. But, you know what? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, as I said, Splatoon is a 2015 third-person shooter developed by Nintendo.
You're so right.
This is actually one of my favorite tricks in the run. It's an octoling manipulation. Basically, the octolings will spawn opposite of the quadrant you are in. So we go to the bottom right to make them spawn in the top left. And then we slightly move over so that we're in the bottom left, and they spawn top right, and we're able to use the tuber splat bombs, correction, to kill them. Flutters!
Flutters Part 2, where we will not look at the gamepad, probably.
Flutters too. Electric Boogaloo.
You would think you would need the gamepad for this to figure out where the keys are, because the flutters are blocking your path most of the time. The keys are always in the same spots.
Yeah, this time we don't have to search for an enemy that's holding the key. The keys are always going to be in the same spot this time.
We don't have to search for an enemy. There we go. I tried.
Excuse me. The only RNG part of this level is
Flutters.
the flutter. We're gonna get to
Like that.
We're just gonna take a
The
little
next
detour
level,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This part right here, where we get on top of these platforms,
Need to
we have
know-
to get a.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
That is much worse than the practice round.
Yeah.
Well, that happens.
That-
No, it's moving closer, though.
No,
No,
it's
it's actually-
not. I think that's the worst possible it could be. No.
Okay.
Dang, that was unlucky. I got blocked. Oh god.
Oh
Oh
god.
no.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna risk that. No. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Let me go, please.
All you can hear is just Knuckles' voice going, oh no.
Please let me go.
Can't say I've seen
Alright.
that happen.
Alright,
at
let's
a-
try it. We got the key this time.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's just make sure we jump. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. So, a small detour to pay for having the key.
We're just, exploring the level a bit
A
more.
little bit, yeah.
We don't do that
Yeah.
in the current G Plus road, so yeah. Still not time to have on the mind.
Not quite.
Level 27 first. No, 26. 26 is still not going level. My bad. I'm on plot 2 brain already.
See, I'm not sure if this or the... Shoot, what was it called?
Level 8.
No. No, the other multiplayer stage that's shaped vaguely like this.
Oh, I have no clue.
Skipper Pavilion, that's it. I'm not sure if Salt Spray Rig or Skipper Pavilion are the worst. Which of those two is the worst map, but they're both bad. Still not time to scream.
Some up on the screen. Don't worry, even though the venue is looking particularly quiet at 6 o'clock in the morning, we won't actually scream, I don't think. At least I won't.
I'm probably not going to. Maybe Blow High will? Yeah, they come quiet.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, that's a really great slope off the skate park. Really good job.
I just noticed the basketball court.
Yeah, there's the bathroom. Oh, this is but it's all good. You have a level 4 hero shot. Backups are insanely easy. And insanely abundant.
Yeah, usually if your move is precise enough, then you can get that Octo Striker to be in the right place, so you can shoot one of those. Gosh, I get balloon fish.
Balloon fish,
Balloon
yes.
fish. That's what they're called.
We all learned
Yeah.
that was their name in the last 24
Did-
hours. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, this is level 24.
Arguably the hardest level in the game.
We're trying to hit a global cycle in about, what is it, like 45, 50 seconds?
More towards the end of the level.
It's like not all the way at the end, but like 80% of the way there. And it's very hard. So Obo was going to do his best. Looks good. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was Scream Cycle, hence the ah.
Yeah. Nice.
Hence ah. However, I'm just gotta hit the end of this level, and we're all good.
Nice.
This is comparatively the easy part,
Okay.
but very nice.
I'm glad I got that.
A small round of applause.
Thank you. All right, one more level, then it's DJ Octavio time.
DJ Octavio V1.
The good Octavio.
Yeah, V good.
V, not Cali.
True. Level 22, I also have names on my mind here because I love this level 90%.
It's also the last level we played 90% before Octavio.
Yes, it is. You are right about that.
See, I know my stuff.
We'll pick up a Ningsuka. It's a surprise tool that will help us later. This platform is a surprise tool that's going to help us now, though.
Level 4 splat bomb.
Level 4 splat bomb. How I miss you.
Never change.
Actually, it can't.
Well, I mean, yeah, because we can't upgrade it any further. So yeah, here we throw a bomb and then use the Izuka 4 times.
See, Alpha is not a Trizuka. I've actually used it 5 times.
You had one up, you didn't
Just to
yet.
help out. Although these Octoballs, we don't care about them. We also don't care about these Octoballs. Oh, we care about that one.
You care about that one.
Yeah.
Specifically that one.
Also, the first
it
time
could knock you over.
the
Oh,
first
guess what?
time a Seeker actually sees something.
Yeah.
And here we use the Bubbler special to make ourselves roll. Wow, that was different.
Yeah, apparently we don't need Bubbler. Just Addle. No, we're fine.
Well, no, you bounced off of it.
I jumped a little too early. The collision is weird.
The collisions are very weird.
That doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Anyways, Octavio time.
Oh yeah, I forgot how nice it is that you can actually skip that cutscene.
You
And-
skip
and
a
this
lot
one
of
right here.
cutscenes, yeah.
And this one. Yeah, as compared to the UFO cutscene in S2, which you can't skip. So here you would normally see, at least in 90%, you'd see a lot more of the rapid fire glitch to knock down these fists faster, but with the fully upgraded kit that we have, this boss fight is actually significantly harder. I believe the fists have proportionally more health than they do in 90%, and they also move faster overall, so it's still a challenge despite us actually being maxed out.
Oboe here is also going to be going for, in future phases, Octavio being a 5-phase boss fight in Splatoon 1. He's going to be going for some delay fist skips to minimize the amount of fist attacks Octavio uses to get pushed back the maximum distance. And those are nerve-wracking.
I just noticed that Octavio has gotten one phase shorter each game.
You're so right.
Splatoon
That's
4,
actually true.
2-phase Octavio.
By Splatoon 6, we won't even have an Octavio fight.
He's dead.
Okay, first delay is going to be coming up here pretty quickly, where I know we're very creative with our names. If you want to see what these are going to look like, I sincerely hope I didn't
Overhype it.
overhype it. And also, knock on wood. Nice.
Should have worked. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
And what that does is that it skips one more cycle of fists that we would have to knock back. Instead, we can just skip right towards the double.
Yeah, everything in Octavio is based on distance, unlike the other games, it's based on count. I think distance is a better metric because it gives you a better feeling you're actually doing something. That was phase 2.
Can we also just point out how good this music is?
Yeah,
It's pretty boppin'.
boss music's been pretty good in
It's
all
always good.
games.
It's Splatoon music in general has been awesome.
Very true.
Yeah. Also, today I learned there's an armor back there. I feel embarrassed for not knowing that, and now I'm going to share it with you now.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
that's
so
one.
I didn't get the delay, but that's okay. I can do a backup here that it's not as fast as the delay strats, but it's still faster than doing it the casual way.
Yeah, that's going to be using one of these balloon fish to do something called the fist skip, where if we knock back one of Octavio's fists before he can start charging the second one, then the second one gets delayed, or skipped if you will, and then we can do full damage a second time.
Yeah, full damage or full knockback too.
Yeah.
So Octavio is really far back right now. We're going to inch slightly forward because he's actually just too far away. Can't get closer.
And this is where we're going to be using our Izuka to shoot the subwoofer back.
Three from three.
I forget, what's the ideal pattern there on phase 3? Is it tonnage?
I think it's random.
What's ideal though?
Yeah, what's ideal?
I know ideal phase 5 is not center.
Yeah, it's not center, not center, not center.
Yeah. Yeah, it's usually not center.
I don't think phase 3 had that much.
It's not too bad because you are using Zuba there.
Yeah, also obsessing over minor unrelated houses is not something I like to think about because I have bigger problems on my plate.
You will see that we did grab Obo grabbed another Izuka. However, we're not going to be using it this phase. Unless there's a delay. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, phase 3 and phase 4 are the hardest to get.
Especially here on the boss.
Yeah.
So much like we did in phase 3, we're going to be using the balloon fish to get a fifth skip. Or ideally get a fifth skip. Oh,
No. No.
that's going to be one more, yeah.
Yeah, just gotta shoot one first. No biggie.
But we're going to be saving this Trizuka until the end of phase 5 because, much like phase 3, Octavio is a little bit further back and it's also just faster than Rat, having to try and react to the very fast subwoofer on very short notice. Or very, you know what I meant.
I just ignore that fist there.
Yeah, we just let it drop as far as back.
And get ready to get your favorite jam emotes out. That was close.
It's phase 4, it's always close.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, feel free to get your favorite dance emotes out because it's the most
Bye.
legendary
It's also
song in
kind of a
Splatoon.
teleport.
Yeah. Do you delay on this one?
Yes, I delay the next 2 cycles. They're not as hard as phase 3 and 4.
Yeah, double delay here makes a lot of sense because actually going with this skip at the beginning.
Significantly harder than it looks.
Yeah.
And then the hardest part is just getting to Octavio here before he starts to creep forward. Because if you're too far from him, he'll move towards you, and you'll lose ground, and you'll have to do another cycle. And also, if you miss a cycle, it loses the most time in phase 5, because Octavio does a lot of attacks between fists. That should work.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that looks more than good.
That is not ideal,
Oh, well.
Alright, and then once I hit this, I'm done with
Nice.
Splatoon
Nice.
1.
Time to switch consoles.
Yay.
Would you like to know what that was, Obo?
What was it?
That was a 50-57.
Not bad.
Obo,
I
Octo Canyon is not in the lobby.
I
Bestie, that is not the correct menuing.
I couldn't see it in time. I just pressed a button.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Good
right.
job, good job, good job.
Good job, good job.
So now we're going into Splatoon 2.
I like this game a lot better. Splatoon 2 NG Plus is playing Jam. Obo is 3rd in this category. I'm 4th. Alpha is currently unranked. You should get on that, buddy.
No,
Yes.
I refuse.
Yes.
I refuse to play the worst game.
This is a great NG Plus, though.
Okay, yes, it's a good NG+, but like,
Yeah.
it's like objectively, maybe not objectively, Splatoon 3 does exist.
We immediately see a couple ways in which Nintendo has improved upon the formula that they established in Splatoon 1. One, by swapping out secrets and throwing bombs at the cost of giving us a non-existent sub-weapon in exchange for burst bombs. Come on, bombs. You suck. Why? They also give us multiple weapons to choose from. Here we have the Hero Dualies, which are a shorter range weapon than our Hero Shots. They fire roughly the same and give us extra mobility options in the form of dodge rolls. You get 2 of them before you have to take some cooldown or just refresh them on rail. And so through these levels become a puzzle of how are you going to use your dodge rolls super effectively to sort of like break linearity in the level or just cut some corners.
And it's also worth noting, I think there's, what, 9 weapons in hero mode?
Yeah, we're gonna use 3 of them.
Yeah, we're only using 3.
104, that's pretty solid.
Pretty
We're
decent.
fine. We didn't die.
You didn't die, that's
We didn't die in
important part.
level 3.
Woo! Didn't die.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, for Splatoon 2 NG Plus, we always do level 3 first, just because it's the most reset heavy.
Adept. Sunrise.
Oh, sunrise, cool. Obo can see it, he's too busy gaming.
He's too busy doing the important stuff.
We're now going to see the level 3 hero shot. They've removed the level, and they also just made it worse here in level 2. This is going to behave very similarly to the hero shot we saw in Splatoon 1, just a little more shot RNG dependent, slightly less insane, but still pretty ludicrous for a lot of what we need. There's a whole lot to talk about. This is like a relatively straightforward platforming level. So
It's also worth mentioning that we are very glad to not have the level 1 hero shot in this game, which has the fire rate of the 96 gal. And for those of you who are familiar with Splatoon multiplayer, if I remember correctly, that is the slowest firing shooter weapon. And we're doing less than half the damage.
yeah, speedrunners don't like slow, in case you didn't know. This is also a cool homage to Splatoon 1's level 2, where it's faster to go up, but in this game it's faster to go down. Although we'll also be using the power of motion controls on this wall. That's what I like to say, because I hate that wall with a burning passion. And Obo doesn't. He's also going to do splashdown list here, which is an option. We can do it. It generally requires you to be pretty precise, but Obo is pretty precise, so he's fine. Nobody worry.
We're fine.
Cool little corner cuts there. That basically epitomizes Splatoon 2 Plus looking pretty well, but it's just going to be finding lots of innovative ways to cut corners, because this is going to make up a pretty solid bulk of the run as a whole, is this category. So lots of key execution points and finding ways to shortcut that. 138 there.
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, struggling a little bit on the splashdown list fight, but nothing super major. 138, notably, is you don't die.
Actually, the splashdown list fight wasn't really the main mistakes that I made in that level.
Yeah,
there was a couple other like mess ups with my movement.
Yeah. That's
but it's
another
all good.
thing that you can definitely see sort of this direct feedback in how good your movement is, thanks to the best in-game timer this series has, because Splatoon 3's resets on the checkpoint, and this game just doesn't. Okay, you're just going to crank out a 128 here, and it'll all be fine.
Hey, did you guys know that you can use Yale to swim?
Actually, you know what? I didn't. Maybe that would get me 3rd place.
Or maybe just one of the motion controls.
Nah, I'll try the 1-button press first.
Also, thank God we have a fully upgraded hotshot here, because that takes like 15 seconds to break otherwise.
Also, I just realized we didn't explain bomb crush.
No, we never did.
Well, you just saw it. If you throw a bomb under a falling box, the box will crush the bomb.
And it
Hence,
goes
bomb crush. It goes boom. Yes.
It goes boom.
Yes, perfect.
There
Thank you.
really is not that much to it. Oh.
No.
Huh?
All right.
Interesting.
Decided not to turn there.
You simultaneously got the worst part of both strats. Between the shoot direct straight into his shield and the use the bomb to get him to not distract.
Usually I like to throw a bomb there just to be safe, but
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess the enemy was just like, well, I thought you were supposed to shoot over me.
Enemy was locked onto you. Yeah. Also, keys, I guess.
They exist.
They exist. We know where they are.
131.
131. Okay. Obo, you're better than me. Don't do this. You're getting me times right now.
We literally did a practice run earlier, and for my Splatoon 2 portion, I actually came within, like, what, 5 seconds of my
Four.
You
PB.
were within 4 seconds of PBing.
No, it was 3. It was 3.
It was 3, yeah. You
It's
got a
3, okay.
103.26, and your PB right now is a 103.23 or 122 or something like that.
Yeah.
I was worried because I was about to watch a PB live, and then we had an Octavio incident. Well, anyways, this is the first boss of the level. Oboe does this thing called pool person strats. If you time your bombs just right, like that, that was actually a really great demo because the practice run did not go that well.
I wouldn't know, I wasn't there.
You can hit the tentacle in one full charge and be done with the phase. This is also very difficult, so if you're learning this, don't start with this, is my suggestion.
Also, the amount of puns in this stage are truly incredible.
Yes, they also make puns in other languages.
That is true.
It's not just English, though the English ones, at least for me, where I speak primarily English, those are noticeable. I wonder why.
And you will notice that Oboe intentionally took damage there, got his armor broken, and that is because that speeds up that cycle and makes it so that the line of ink doesn't go all the way around the arena.
Also super chill 110.
Yeah.
That was World 1. We're now going to go into World 2. Unlike Splatoon 1, the worlds are loaded separately, so we just have to minimize world loads and minimize weapon swaps within worlds. So we start with level 6, that way we don't have to do a weapon swap. And also
PMB. PMB.
Not gonna
don't
happen.
give in to the demons. There is a trick here that saves an extra 30 seconds over what is RTA viable. However, it is not RTA viable, therefore we will not do it.
Yeah, basically using, what, it's frame perfect?
It's all sorts of kinds of perfect that we don't quite understand yet.
Yeah, basically levels of perfection.
Levels of perfection that we do not have access to at the moment.
Which do require the use of a metronome. Basically means you can go from those propeller platforms that we just got off of, or Oboe got off of, and yeah.
Go to the end of the level.
Go to the end of the level.
Oh, we're gonna get the Stingray. Surprise tool that help us in about 15 seconds.
There's another bomb crush.
Yeah.
I love that funky guy.
That might be the last notable bomb crush of the run. Because Splatoon 3, they don't exist, they kind of patch them out.
Yeah, they patched them out. How lame. So,
well, no, that was Stingray skip, by the way.
Yeah,
Stingrays have infinite range in this game. So we can hit things from very far away, move them closer, hit a grappling from really far away, go to the end of the level, hit the grappling on the Zapfish, and you're done.
the fun thing about that one is that we did not find it. Nintendo showed us it.
Yeah, thanks, Nintendo.
Thanks, Nintendo. That's the most you've done for us speedrunners.
I thought you were going to say the fun thing about it was it sticks viable.
There's nothing fun about the sticks.
Whoa, Oboe's playing level 7, no way. Yeah, getting on the rail might be helpful.
Oh, really? I was just gonna fall off. You know, I'll take your advice.
That sounds like me speedrunning.
It doesn't change your cycle though, which is fine.
So yeah, here you see more of the dually dodge rolls.
Yeah, they reset your cooldown if you move on a rail, so we just take full advantage of that and do all the rolls we can on the rail. We're allowed 12 on a full ink tank before we run out of ink. So there's just like a slight ink management problem, but nothing super major. Also, squeegees are my favorite enemy. I don't know about you guys, but I love squeegees.
I love squeegees too.
They can burn.
Don't you just want to give squeegees a nice big hug, Alpha?
No, I want to give Blowhigh a nice big hug.
But after Blowhigh.
My other Blowhigh.
What if your Blowhigh's one there? I would say a squeegee's a nice sequel replacement.
No. Anyways, we're going to be going up to this squeegee here and completely ignoring it because it does not matter in the slightest. And then just going to do the rest of the level because we can.
We're just vibing. I'm very proud of Oboe for doing this level.
I understand the temptations of not wanting to do it.
I mean, if I had an Oboe level 7 incident, it would not be in level 7. I'm just going to say that much.
We get it. You've reset over 1,000 times in level 3.
No, I actually wouldn't even take level 3. I'd replace like 22 or something with doing nothing. Level 5, in case you didn't know what a grind rail was. This will show you what grind rails are. We'll also talk about nollie jump, which is...
in this level, you'll get to know them very well.
Very well.
Dare I say it's your only choice?
No, that's 1-1 in Alterna.
Well, I mean, I have to play this level.
Yeah, unfortunately, we
part of
are
the run.
legally required to play all levels in the run.
Including level 7.
You're right. I'm so right for that.
Yeah, so the main thing here is just making sure you can change your dodge rolls together between rails.
And doing this jump.
Doing that jump, it's cool. It also saves time, but the cool part's what's important.
Yeah. What is speedrunning good for other than style points?
I don't know, I'm here for the style points.
Exactly.
I thought you were gonna die there.
Nollie.
Nollie, nice.
Did we explain what a nollie was?
It's a substrafe off of a grind rail. If you just go perpendicular there, you can get a bit of extra speed in the direction you are facing, and that's just through that gap. It's discovered by namesake runner Nollie, and we love nollies.
They are very fun.
They are very fun and very satisfying movement attack, and we use them here and there because it's just a quirk of Splatoon physics.
And I do want to say they did. I want to say they returned in Splatoon 3.
You can definitely do them in Splatoon 3.
Huh?
You can definitely do them in Splatoon 3.
Just maybe not useful.
I don't know what use they have. Because for the most part, we have ink rails and not grind rails.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, that was level 5. We got to know grind rails quite well in 1 minute and 35 seconds.
Nice.
All right, dare I go for Relonian boost?
I say you do the one you're confident on here in level 4. I keep forgetting that you do level 4 with duelers and I do level 4 with shot, and it completely changes our World 2 routing.
Just
Or
a
at least-
couple levels.
It changes the ordering of 4 levels. I do my level 4 at the end. You do it right now. Well, that's a Relonium boost. I would just suggest living it next time.
Okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that one. Because I got it and then I died.
Yeah, I mean, you're good at this second one, right?
That was a weird one, but I got it.
That's kind of a Relonium boost. Yeah, you can just phase through Relonium in this game. It's pretty cool. And we can do that with dodge rolls because dodge rolls just kind of clip us through things. Ouch. You're good.
We're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
Good catch, good catch. Yeah, we're going to intentionally break our armor here.
And get it immediately back.
Yeah, there's a checkpoint. Wow, no way. Okay, I'm going to be honest, dude. I have no clue what cycle you're on.
It's all kind of distorted at this point, but I don't care. I got to show 2 really crazy Relonian boosts, so
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
So yeah, this is a global cycle level, which is why I was concerned about cycles, but we're going to figure it out.
We'll make it work.
Obo, if I know anything about him, he'll make it work.
It really annoys me that you can't just swim over that gap. I feel like you should.
It's just a little too big.
Yep.
I think I'm going to go left.
Yeah, I was going to say left side here.
Yeah, it's about to move on you. Perfect. Little hop, you know.
Okay.
It's inelegant regardless of how you do that, I think.
Yeah,
I
134.
usually don't go for those Relonian boosts, but I thought I'd do it for
Style
just to kind of
points.
style points, yeah.
Yeah.
I went a little, I think, needless to say, I think I went a bit too far.
A little bit.
You went a bit too far on the
Little
first
bit.
one.
Just a hint.
A little bit too far, then went off the ledge. But I got the second one as well.
All right. Now we are in level 9, which is a great time to showcase the octoling levels in this game. And said these are replaced numerically the Octo Striker levels from Splat 1. They have us collecting 8 mini Zapfish. 8 because it's probably a reference to something. Also because it's 8's just a cool number.
They can also store it in a byte of data.
They can also store in a byte of data. However, we can see that The game isn't limited to having 8 here. They kind of just stepped up themselves. Nice 32.
32.
Let's go. Yeah, going for the IL route there. I like the IL route. I'm just bad at it. I'm coping. I promise.
Same.
And now the patented oboe overworlding to level 8.
3/4
Saves
of a
about
second.
3/4 of a second over super jumping.
Literally didn't know that till recently. It's just
Yeah.
something that I did.
The worst part was he didn't even know until I started doing it, and then we timed me doing it, and found it was faster by like a not insignificant amount too. Oh, ledge
We're fine,
snaps
we're
would
fine.
be nice.
Furler boost.
Not single, but double. Probably.
nice. Yeah, so much like how we had a Rolonian boost, this is going to be further boost. These things that you see Oboe extending right now are called ink furlers. If you throw a bomb and then get on the other side of them, they push you along.
Ooh, lefty eye this time. Okay.
Still faster.
Yeah, it's still faster than what I used to do when I had like a 107, which was shoot them.
And hey, it looks really cool.
It does look really cool. You're so right.
There is one in OE, but I'm lame and I don't do it.
Didn't get hit by the enemies, went straight through them, very nice. Now,
I've only seen this screw Oboe over in warm-ups today.
no.
And again,
Yeah.
I jinxed it, didn't I?
You shouldn't have said anything.
I
I
don't
shouldn't
know,
have-
maybe the timing dip was weird, but it's
It
just
usually
hard to
happens
tell.
when those two enemies in the back will shoot out of sync. If they shoot in sync, then
You're fine,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
fine. But it just depends on like if you can aggro both of them at the same time.
And that's hard.
Yeah.
Now for some overrolling that definitely saves time. Hello, boss 2.
Yeah. We're
love
we're
that.
just gonna walk down, get our steps in.
Oboe, question.
Yes,
Do you like pressing ZR?
I do.
Cool, then you're gonna love this boss.
I know I'm gonna love it. I played it thousands of times.
You have the world record here.
that was
Oh.
weird.
Ow.
All right,
Oh, okay.
we're fine.
What's harder, that or a splashdown cancel?
That is a splashdown cancel, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah.
So that's how you're supposed to play Phase 1. You're just supposed to shred it. However, some slight hiccups that were very recoverable happened.
It's all part of the script, remember?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, there's a script.
Yeah, this is all scripted,
Yeah.
by the way, in case you didn't know.
I didn't get a script.
Good.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Well, you're the improv king.
No, I'm not. But what, world record there is 39?
39.
It's like a 20-way tie or something.
Yeah, it's...
It is a way tie that is way too many. Somebody should get a 38 there.
Good luck.
Do it. Well, anyways, happy World 3.
Happy World 3.
Welcome to World 3.
Much unlike Splatoon 1, we know how to count in numeric order.
Was really worried about that there for a moment.
There's not a ton happening this level. It's an Octoseeker level. These are Octoseekers. They seek.
And if they spot you, they
They
come towards you,
come towards you, yeah.
and then they try
They try their
to smush you.
darndest. However, we're just too fast.
We're two slipped squids. I mean, I understand why you can't play as an Octarian or an Octoling in this, but I'd love to.
I love Marie commenting that there's a locked vault there as we unlock the vault.
Yeah.
I think that's a really great example of perfect timing in Splatoon 2.
There's a vault there. You must find the key. Oh, you already found it.
Oh,
You already
nice.
found it? Sweet.
Think you can break the shield of lava without breaking a sweat? Yeah, we just go right past it.
Shoutouts to local cycles for a change.
Shout out to local cycles. Literally, one of the most notable ones I can think of in this game is this Octoseeker.
You know why it's a local cycle? I just realized. It's because it's an enemy. It's not a platform.
Yeah, you're so right.
That's so real. And shoutouts to going to the right here. Shoutouts to swimming through solid ground.
Yeah, there's fortunately just enough solid ground there where it doesn't slow us down a bunch. Also, nice 139.
Nice, nice.
I just say nice on any time that I'd be happy to get in a run.
I'm just saying nice because it looks nice.
You're so real for that. Is it level 14?
Well, that's not the right level.
I would suggest not doing Stomp with the dualies.
Not with the dualies. That's any percent.
Do it. Do it.
So we're going to go to the level we meant to go in this time. That being level 15, Octoling level number 2.
On the spiritual successor, God, I cannot speak today. A spiritual successor to Black Belly Skateboard.
You really can't speak to it.
I really cannot.
Also, nice curling ball. That's a pixel tight, ankle tight thing to get. And
I mean, in Alpha's defense, we've been up for hours
Yeah.
all night long, so we're kind of losing our minds.
I woke up 24 hours ago and have not slept since. So it's
nice.
ouch. I love life.
Oh,
That was really unlucky.
Yeah.
Usually I can get out of the way of that.
You might have needed a dodge roll, right? But that's really the only thing I can see. And yeah, because Humpback Pump Track is like this, we have to take a really complex route to get back to where we were. Got it. What did you get stuck on there?
Well, I didn't get stuck. For a second, I thought I didn't grab the mini Zapfish.
Oh, yes. That is a totally reasonable thing to want to double check. Because I've missed Zapfish and forgotten about it for 10 seconds. And then like, oh no, I missed one. Where? Level 14? Level 14.
level 14.
I love this level. Oh, likes it less because he doesn't key skip. Level 14 really just has 2 main tricks in it, of which Obo will be going for 1 because he is normal and I am slightly less normal. We're going to set up for car wash skip here in this
None of
first
us are
section.
normal.
You might notice we have armor in this game, and the intent is that we don't break it. But here we're going to intend to break it and jump mash. Come on.
Oh. Shoutouts to losing 20 seconds.
Shoutouts to car wash skip. Honestly, one of my favorite skips to lose time to.
One of the skips of all time.
Come on, you can make it up that.
Yeah.
The intent is to jump mash through the car wash. I don't know how you didn't take damage from either of those shots, but sure. Take 2?
There we go.
That's how it's supposed to look. Saves a couple seconds doing that. Loses you 20 if you die. We have done both this run. Wonderful.
See, I think it's really only binary. I think it's one or the other.
That's fair. We lost 20 and then saved 2, so...
So what you're saying is we lost 18.
Well, no, we lost 20. It's fine, though. Obo is a good speedrunner.
And I'm not. That's why I'm doing this, not speedrunning.
No, if you were doing an auto expansion, you would shine.
There's a fun little trick coming up in this next section called Key Skip that we found towards the end of Splatoon 2's lifespan. I've been trying to teach Obo it for like 6-ish months now, and he hasn't fully learned it.
Okay, you haven't been trying to teach it to me. For example, you tried to teach it to me one time.
One time 6 months ago and one time today, and that therefore I've been teaching it to you for the last 6 months. You can clip a sub weapon inside a lockbox. It's kind of finicky, and doing the level intended is not.
Another great thing about dualies is that when you roll with them midair, you go straight down. And you will see that on another upcoming level.
Oh yes, very much so, on level 12.
That's the one.
That one's like now.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
That's the level we're doing next.
See, I'm smart. No, I'm not.
Hi, smart. I'm adept. The look on your face was worth it. Well, anyways, this is level 2. This is an introduction to bounce pads.
Level 12.
Level 12.
You said level 2.
This is level 2 plus 10. That's what I meant to say.
Fair enough.
These are bounce pads. They do this. They make you bounce. I know it's revolutionary, but Nintendo really pulled out the stops on this one. Also, all of these platforms, as we all just realized, I think, on screen, they're global cycles because they aren't enemies.
Yep. Was this known?
Probably.
A lot of people used to think that loco cycle on level 10 was a global cycle.
And here's why we use dualies on this level.
Because you could just
Yeah,
dodge your
but
way
save,
down.
what, like 7 seconds, 8 seconds, something like that?
It's significant. Also another neat, I guess technique would be if you're bouncing on these bounce pads after swimming, you conserve your swimming momentum. Good 115.
Solid 115. Now we get to easily my favorite 5-level stretch of the run. I wonder why.
This is the Charger Pact.
This is the hard charger levels. Given that I'm a sticks player and therefore automatically cannot aim, I wonder why I hate these.
Because the Charger requires a little something called aiming.
I know. Anyways, as level is 10 of cooks, we're going to manip all their AIs into doing what we want them to do, aka not doing anything. For the most part. There are some that we make do things.
They could just stay a bit still.
If they could just not move ever, that would be great.
You know, that's kind of their whole gimmick.
Yeah,
Just
well, if their
moving.
whole gimmick would just be completely replaced by what I want it to be, I would love that.
So, statues.
Yes.
Oh, wait, rail jump.
Fence off.
Fence hop, that's what it is.
Nice.
Very nice. And then, Nolly.
And Ollie here, yeah.
I had never seen that before today, until today.
Yeah, together that saves like 10 seconds. Both those tricks in tandem first try. I've never seen the full charge Nolly way of doing that, but it looks good and you get more distance than a substrate.
It's incredibly consistent for me.
Yeah. Honestly, there, you just do what works and take the second. See there, we manipulate a Tentacook into doing something. That way the key's on our path.
And now, corner jump.
We have a corner cut jump here, you know.
It doesn't have a name.
It really doesn't, and I'm very upset about that.
I'm not.
But not all tricks need a name. 145, very nice.
That was
Very
good.
nice, very nice.
Level 13 coming up next is a really different kind of hard. Mostly it's just a different kind of precision and incorporating more tight movement into charger aim. Kind of takes a little bit back from that precision lever that we saw in level 11 and puts it into combining tougher movement with that. Because moving platforms.
Yay, moving platforms. I love spot bombs.
They're not quite as great in this game, but I think they're pretty good.
Well, no, but nothing can be as good as spot bombs.
They still have their moments in this game.
Yeah.
They definitely still do the thing we want them to do most of the time.
But definitely the biggest star by a long shot is crawling bombs in this campaign.
Because it turns out we need to go in a straight line a lot of the time.
It's almost like that's the fastest way to move most times. Okay, seekers or curling bombs?
Oh, easy throwing bombs.
Crawling bombs.
Okay.
They can bounce off walls.
Yeah.
And they're faster.
Yeah, I guess that too.
See, I forgot that you had armor in this game.
I don't know how you manage that, but sure.
And then this neat little skip.
bad.
Pretty good.
131 there is pretty solid.
All right, now we can go to Octo Stomp.
Yes, now we'll actually jump to the boss because we have the right weapon to do it, and it's time. We have no other levels to play in this world.
Oh, hey, look, it's the Octo Stomp.
Yo, no way.
We've seen this guy before.
We've seen this guy before as well. And we would see next run, but
No, we wouldn't. Fry.
well, it's.
Fry's not a gold kettle.
I know Fry's not a gold kettle. She
Also,
should be.
it's technically not Octo Stomp. It's the hollowed out shell of Octo Stomp.
It still has the face. It counts.
All right, you say so.
The notable gimmick of Octostomp is he has these buckles we have to shoot. Nice work, you can ink his body now. We sure will be doing a lot of that, Marie.
Thanks, Marie.
Thanks, Marie.
Thanks, Marie, for once again very insightful commentary.
And now he has 3 faces.
Although they're opting for maybe not getting one of the partials quite as much as we would have liked. But the double partial to try and just put extra damage.
Nice juke.
Yeah, faking them out. Just like that, we're done with World
Nice
3.
1 minute.
Yeah,
1 minute.
Nice 100. In case you thought that crazy charger block was over, guess what? It's not.
Yippee.
Yippee!
We had to continue it for another 2 levels in World
Another
4.
2 whole levels. We're gonna start with the Octo Shower. Octo Shower is very cool. I promise. He's very cool.
It's also over very fast.
Yeah, it's over very fast. This used to be my least favorite level. It's not anymore.
I prefer it with the inkjet.
I prefer it with a charger. We simply are not the same.
It's as simple as that.
Yeah. The main goal here is to minimize the amount of things the Octo Shower does. So one cycle all of these. They do get slightly harder because there's a 4th copter to shoot down.
And the third one's even harder because they can teleport.
Yeah. However, Oboe's a good speedrunner and you will not have him teleport. Just kidding. I can teleport.
I tried.
Great timing on that one.
They're not,
However, you
not
still
fast
shot
enough
the
for
ball.
me.
You're fine.
They're not fast enough for me. Get that.
Yeah, grabbing the Zapfish is also kind of important, I think.
Nah, it just makes it look just makes it look good. God, I really cannot speak today.
It's fine. Words can't describe level 19, but numbers can. 0 out of 10.
See, I was gonna go with the negative infinity out of 10.
The level at least exists.
That's it. That's the only good thing about it.
Yeah, actually, just recently we labbed out this level with Charger enough so that Charger's actually the fastest weapon. So Oboe is just good at this, and I am coping learning it in the practice room. There's a reason why he is on stage and I'm here.
Nice
Save.
save.
We're good.
We're good.
How did you swim through that?
Because Splatoon 2 is a perfectly functional game developed by Nintendo. Fun fact, Chargers can pierce.
Yeah, that was added in this game. And a welcome addition, if I do say so myself.
Certainly is a welcome addition right there, and right there in particular.
And also multiplayer, but this is a speedrunning marathon, not a multiplayer. Still the Octo Stamp.
This level is grab keys from 3 sections, go to final section, do fun things with squeegees.
Squeegees.
Don't worry about it.
Too late.
With Charger, you can do that. I think that's really cool.
It is.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Interesting.
Oh, I've never seen that kind of deadly accuracy from them before.
We're fine. We're fine.
Fine.
Totally fine. I was never worried, to be clear. I was just surprised.
I don't know, you sounded worried to me.
Anyways, we're on to the final section of the level, which is definitely makes perfect sense, and we're definitely going to do this how Nintendo intended us to.
As intended.
By just doing that, and then actually playing the end as intended. Oh no.
Hey, go please. Really?
You
No.
lost the 33% on which one to take. You have once again lost the 33% on which one to take.
Or it's fine.
It's fine.
I blame.
That's still basically a shot time. That's how good Charger is.
I blame the squeegees.
I also blame the squeegees.
I too blame the squeegees.
I'm glad we could agree on that.
I think Blowhigh does as well.
Yeah. Hard to hear. How'd you hear them though?
Telepathy.
Yeah, that's true. But still, most of that 19 went pretty well.
Yeah, most of 19 was good up until the squeegees.
I mean, that's 19 for you.
Yeah.
That's 19.
19 is 2 minutes of good gameplay and squeegees. You just can't change that.
A death look away.
It's more 8 towers.
More
Oh,
Eight
no.
Towers.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You've awakened something in the alpha. I hate this level. I hate
It
this
hates
level,
you
I
too.
hate this stage. I'm not fast, I'm not friendly, I don't have rudimental. Channel, by the way, the Fundy, current Splatoon 2 NG Plus world record holder, and also octoing level, like, superhuman. Genuinely don't know how he does it, but he does it.
Built different, simply.
It really is. You're just gonna get like a nice clean 48 here, I think. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, I got slowed down a little bit by the Octo Snipers.
Yeah, it happens.
The Octo Snipers can be like that.
They really can. Anyways, next level, level 16. There's a global cycle here. You probably won't notice it, but if Obo misses it, I'll donate like 20 bucks. I don't think he's gonna miss it though.
You guys want to go bowling later today?
I'm gonna be tired AF, but
So am I. I was also making a reference to the fact that there's bowling balls in this
There
level.
are, in fact, bowling balls in this level. They aren't really good at hitting pins, mostly due to a lack of pins in Splatoon 2.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue.
But let's put a pin in that, okay?
No, that's later.
That's why I said let's put a pin in that.
Yep.
Save it for later.
Yeah, there's the cycle.
Global cycle, cool.
You don't owe charity $20.
I think you should donate $20
I think I
anyway.
donate $20 anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ball scared me, as it always does.
Nice. Very nice.
Very nice, 120. Very respectable time there.
I mean, that's pretty much my average. I think I always get 120s.
Yeah, it's hard to vary that much unless you miss global cycle.
I've completely lost track of how many levels we've done in World 4.
We have 17 and 18 left.
Okay.
And 20.
And 20, true. The shop level. I don't think about 20 because I do with Charger, and we've already done Charger.
See, I just don't think.
But see, I am not speedrunner. I mean, I am speedrunner. I am not the speedrunner, though.
Yeah.
And
Adobo.
my route is therefore different.
was a very long roll.
Yeah, those tend to shoot pretty far if you get it on the right angle. Otherwise, they don't go very far at all.
Oh wait, correction for Octo expansion. Polonium.
Polonium roost.
Loading.
Very important that you don't get knocked back by those Octo stamps.
Did we ever see this enemy again?
The Octo Stamp DX? No. But it is nearly unsplatable. Don't worry about it, Alpha.
Listen, I've died there.
We've been over this. Don't worry about it.
It's okay. I'm a professional.
A professional?
Hell yeah.
Oh? Cool.
Yeah, it's fine.
Gaps were adequately generous there. And a nice clean 131. Not much to complain about there.
I'm also not gonna lie. During level 16, I was kind of thinking about just missing the cycle on purpose so you could like join colors. The thought had definitely crossed my mind.
Just standing right there in front of it.
Yeah, I would just I would get up to the platform and then I would just stop and then look at the camera.
Yeah, just stare headlong into the camera.
I was figuring.
Oh, auto scroller.
Auto scroller. Yeah. We still have no donations. If you would like to have a donation read and contribute to wonderful Urban Arts fundraiser we have going, do that. We have one more auto scroller left. And also, if you get it in the next, 45 seconds, we can maybe read it during Splatoon 2.
Debbie, you should donate right now and then read your donation.
It's just gonna read Moray Tower sucks.
I'm not gonna toot my own horn that much.
Do you need me to read it then?
No, you can't see this computer.
Yes, I can.
Well, I'm closer to it.
Yeah.
In case you weren't familiar enough with grind rails already, I hope you enjoyed that. Also, I feel like we mentioned that this game has sponges, but in case we didn't, this game has sponges. There's going to be one on the supplement platform.
It's a lie. There's 3.
There's one that matters.
One right here. There's a couple here too.
Yeah.
So how's the weather today?
It was dark and cold when we got here. And now it's bright and
Still
undisclosed temperature. I'm not outside right now.
Well, given that there's ground fog,
Yeah.
I'm assuming decently cold.
It's probably cold out there. But
I'm currently getting 47 degrees Fahrenheit.
I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I'm from New England, so it's
Yeah,
way
you're
better
used
than it
to
is up there.
yeah.
And whatever that is in Celsius. Hold on. I got this 8 degrees Celsius.
Wonderful. Very important that you don't die
Don't
here.
die.
Don't do it, Obo.
Don't do it.
I will not donate if you die
Good.
there.
We're good.
That is too much time.
Yeah, isn't it like 45 seconds?
It's at least 45.
Yeah.
Anyone remember when I lost a PB to dying at level 18 autoscroller?
I remember you losing a PB to Nils.
I remember losing multiple PBs to
Yeah.
Nils.
Yeah, that's why it's called an adept moment. Same with freaking Grizz 2. Wait, did you die in Grizz 2?
I have died in Grizz too.
Yeah.
I have died in every final battle in Splatoon. So not a good track record for me. But then
No.
again, who cares? This is level 20. Level 20 is
More cycles.
great because cycles and invisible platforms.
Which was reveal because we're speedrunners.
Yes.
Nice sub strafe. I love the constant sound of all the enemies saying like, oh hey, there's an enemy.
Yeah, that's really true.
think that made it. No, it fell off.
No, that's unfair.
It fell off.
That bomb throw is actually.
I think it
incredibly
just hit
difficult.
the side.
Yeah.
Not that big of a deal.
That is the worst feeling.
But I still made the cycle.
Yep. As long as you make the cycle, you're fine.
Fine.
Getting the throw is just a bonus.
Right. If you're going to have one use of the worst sub-weapon ever, the auto bomb, literally one. We're also going to have a use of hero shot. Why is your range exactly that?
Still 133, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 133 is super solid.
Yeah. World 5.
Time for World 5.
6 good levels, and then Cali.
Callie of a side, DJ Octavio.
What a side. You can have a little bit of Octavio as a treat.
Yes.
Callie featuring DJ Octavia.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, level 26. How do you feel about bowling, Alpha?
Huh?
How do you feel about bowling?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I like it. I'm decently good at it.
Also, I guess technically they're called octo ballers. I've literally never heard anyone in the community use that name before.
No, they're bowling balls.
They're bowling balls.
Isn't there a global cycle on this level?
Means they're platforms. They should all be global cycles.
I mean, there is a global cycle, but it's just in the first half of the run,
Yeah.
or the first half of the level.
There's a global cycle that kicks in like kind of
Now.
now.
That's about it.
Yeah, it's pretty much right here. Because the rest of the platforms are activated by drum switches.
Oh, that's right.
Whoops. Alright, I was trying to do a bomb crush there, but didn't quite damage that lower box enough.
It is slightly frustrating knowing that we don't get surge rolls for, or surge rolls, listen to me, squid rolls and squid surges for another like 20 minutes.
20 minutes, I know. We've really condensed. It's okay, Alpha, don't worry.
Listen!
We're carrying Storm so that we can activate those drum switches for free.
Yeah, so we can use the thing to do the thing.
You're so real for that.
As I said back in the practice room.
Yeah.
Good 124.
124 there, super solid.
I'm really giving Alpha the spooks, am I?
Yeah, I'm
Listen, I don't-
chilling because I know those work.
Listen, I don't watch that much S2 and G+.
Maybe you should start.
No.
Yes.
I'm an I'm an OE Oswald.
I mean, I was a hero mode Hector, and look where I am now. Still a hero mode Hector.
I mean, anyone who plays hero mode is a hero mode Hector.
Oh, that was
That's pretty
very
good.
octopod.
See, I'm less worried about those octopods than the 8-ball.
They aren't even 8 balls.
The one in the last level.
You
The
don't-
bowling balls.
They're bowling balls. You don't lose when they fall off the level. Very important to be technical info. Anyways, corner cuts.
Corn guts. They're fun.
Yeah.
Do you guys like dodge rolls?
Yeah, they're okay, I think.
Sweet. And this level is basically everything that speedrunners hate about this run.
That's what I said.
Yes, and I'm repeating it. Because the audience doesn't know what happened in the practice room.
I mean, they know you got a 10326.
They do.
This fight section's fun.
I was actually pretty decent.
That was good.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
Now it's time for more squeegees.
Yay.
Squeegees! Everyone pray for good ending, squeegees. This looks fine. This looks fine if the squeegee decides to be good. Thank you.
I think Obo and I exhaled in sync there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
That jump I was a little concerned about.
I was a lot concerned by it.
It was just enough. Gonna be doing my last Octane level.
Ah, yes, level 27. World record here's a 36 now, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Crazy. I still have like a 41. And I am not going to be improving that for a while.
It's crazy optimized. Shoutouts to IL runners, you guys are actually insane.
And we appreciate every
Yeah.
ounce of it.
Even if a lot of your stuff isn't RTA viable.
Hello, Emmy. That's not good. We're gonna just chill.
Yeah, that sometimes happens.
Yeah. Yeah, if I kept going up that Octafurler, an incoming Octane would have killed me.
And breaking news, dying is bad.
Yeah,
I mean, don't want to repeat of level 15, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
that is so true.
I was about to say no more Octolings for the run, but then I remember there's one level in S3. 2.
I mean, Obo, is your character an Inkling or an Octoling in Splat 3?
It's Octoling.
It's Octoling.
And all of them are Octoling levels, Alpha?
No.
Yes, that's kind of how that works.
No, it isn't.
An Octoling level is a level of Octolings in it.
Not with a playable character, Octoling.
You know what we need. You don't need to get smart with us.
That snap is so satisfying.
It really is.
Shoutouts to damage boosting.
Shout out to damage boosting, but Obo doesn't need it. He's cool.
There we go.
You were saying?
Shout outs to the other damage boosting, which Obo doesn't need because he's cool.
Where's another damage boost I can do?
Don't. Ooh, missing the shortcut there, but you know what? It's fine. I have no clue how much time the original shortcut saves, but it's not much.
No, it's not much.
What's important is you didn't die there. I've lost too many 103s to dying there. As in, I've lost a 103 to dying there. One is in fact too many.
Real.
Now it's just staying alive and ending with Curling Bomb, because you can use Balloon Fish here. Big jump. 152. Solid.
Alright, only a couple of levels left. We're going to be switching to our final weapon here, back to the charger.
Oh, right, this level. And fast track 1. Very nice.
Fast Trap 1A. Nice.
If it's 1A, wouldn't that be 1 alpha?
Sure, I guess. I don't know.
Whatever you want. Don't care. That's Senko Cycle.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice. And now it's time for the silly box.
Silly Cube. I love Silly Cube.
Nice.
Silly Cube is great. Normally you're supposed to like go around and defeat a few groups of enemies before you can like actually unlock that. Yeah, we just say no and hit all the sides of the cubes. 2 more?
One more in Octavio.
That's 2.
Yeah. So anyways, level 25. At least at my skill level, this is a victory lap after I've finished 30 levels that are all, in my opinion, harder than this. But at Oboe's skill level, he gets a cycle faster than me. Therefore, it is not that. I look forward to seeing this 130 friend.
It's also worth mentioning that this would be the ending for Octaviolus.
Which is, guess what? Just a better category.
Yeah, because you don't have to deal with Callie.
Yeah.
I know we call it Octaviolus. It's basically Callieless.
Yeah. Yes, Callie is a source of all of our problems.
Yeah. Because what, there's one part of RNG in the Octavio, phase 4? And that's just last fist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that sucks. Almost made it.
Those are the words, but it's all right. Unfortunately, no 130 cycle just keep going for.
Leave me alone, please. Oh god.
You're fine. You're fine.
Alright, we're okay.
Everything's fine.
We're not gonna die again.
Everybody's okay. Now we just chill and do this. And most importantly, we're basically at a level 25 now.
Yeah, the last little bit is just firing at this drum until we make it all the way around.
Yeah.
And that's Octaviolus.
Pretty hard to mess it up unless you just straight up miss a bunch of shots in a row.
Or fall off that rotating platform at the very end,
That's also true.
which I used to do a lot when I first played this. And then time for the worst boss battle in the series.
Yeah, who wants to explain this? Who has the baddest Octavio beats?
I think that's you.
I think that's me. Yeah, because I lost easily 24 103s to this boss right here. So, Octavio in this game is not like Octavio in Splatoon 1, or even Octavio in Splatoon 3, because here we have a standard 4-phase boss. We have to hit back 8 fists in each phase, and the first attack, and only the first attack, is consistent in each phase. The rest of it is decided randomly. So for instance, we've already gotten the worst possible Octavio RNG through the first 4 fists of phase 1. As in, we have 2 hits. And now we...
This is very much different than what happened in practice.
Yeah, in practice we had a perfect phase 1, which is unlikely, but not unheard of.
That's just how it goes.
Yeah, so now we have 4 fists in 4 attacks, which is a problem because Octavio only gives us fists in this phase in groups of 2. But we can still get showerless. It is possible. We are not getting showerless. It is... Oops.
Well, this Octavio sucks.
This Octavio is much worse than the last one, but maybe phase 2 will be better.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe we get a perfect phase 2.
Let's just get a perfect phase 2 and 3.
Yeah, let's just find showerless phase 3 on the spot.
It's
Yeah.
still on the table.
So yeah, this is... I think it's basically guaranteed that you have 8 after the shower, but getting the shower is lots of time loss.
I'm trying to remember, like, what are like the actual chances of a perfect Octavio?
Astronomically unlikely. But from what we've seen, Octavio as an overall, assuming roughly constant skill level, tends to gravitate around like a 515 to 530 IGT across all 4 phases. However, for me, that average is like 550. So I do not like Octavio.
I don't think this is a showerless phase 2.
I don't think this
I
is
don't
a
think so
showerless
either.
phase 2. This still probably not showerless phase 2.
That's 5.
That's 5. Yeah, you're totally not getting one.
yeah.
Oh,
Now
you're
you're
definitely
really
not getting
not
one
getting
now. Is this the legendary 3-minute phase 2 split?
I hope not.
I hope not either.
I've seen it happen. That doesn't mean that I wanted it to happen. That's still 5.
That is disgusting.
That also means we're getting another set of bombs. But that's 7, so like we're okay.
This might be a 3-minute.
Don't be suction bombs. Okay, we're fine.
Okay, it's takoyaki.
That's still 7.
Please, Octavio.
Octavia, would you like to like be normal for once, please? Thank you.
Yay.
So that is like
251.
that is
bad.
extremely unfortunate.
Okay, let's just get a showerless phase 3.
Let's just get like a phase 3 shower on 7 and we'll be back to normal. We'll still be below average.
Yeah. Like, we're basically in the gutter right now. The best we can do is maybe get into the drain.
Yeah, wait a Oh my, this is actually a 6-minute Octavio. It doesn't matter what happens here in phase 3, this is like guaranteed 6.
That's a
heck
far
yeah.
cry from what happened in the practice room.
Yeah, well, main practice was like a 515 for this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
This is 4. Honestly, he's probably using double next.
That's 5.
Oh, that's 5. That's 6, okay.
Octavio wants as much time as he can because he's on camera now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In front of
Octavio is
thousands of
tired of
people.
denying me good runs, therefore he's now denying you good runs. And it's not even Octavio, it's Callie.
Yeah, it's Cali.
Sorry, old habits die hard. That's still 7.
Yeah.
Just one more, please.
There it is.
There it is. Nice.
Yeah, so this is pacing like 6:05 right now.
Yeah. On a good run, I should be out of there like at about 2:30 IGT.
Spin. Spin to win. Also, get your dance emotes out again, Twitch chat.
Yeah.
We got another jam.
This is the last like real jam of the run because Splatoon 2 doesn't have
Yeah,
one.
it doesn't have
all
one.
the Kettles.
Yeah, we're not playing any bosses.
We're not playing bosses.
I feel like we should add bosses into the broadcast just me.
I'm gonna read a message from chat because Bard says we're all doing great.
Hey, cool. Shoutouts to Devard.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Devard.
Also, the boss music slaps though. You know,
It's so
you're-
good.
You're so right.
If there's one thing Splatoon has always had going for it, is its
It's
music.
good music, yeah. It kind of happens when you like base the entire setting of your story around music and idol groups. But, you know,
Was that
some-
6?
That was 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speed 7.
It's 7.
I swear, I can count on tape this when I'm like totally zoned out. This is how much I hate this boss and how much I know it inside and out. Jump stall?
Yeah, I might need to jump stall this.
No, actually, you're too far ahead to jump
Yeah.
stall. Good choice to go around. You'll basically hit this one, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's right
That's
here.
good.
Alright, looks like I'll just miss the 6-minute, which is nice.
Okay, 540. It's like a 548 or something on Zapfish. So, could have been worse.
And that's Splatoon 2.
Woo. Alright, now it's time for everyone's favorite Splatoon game.
Favorite.
Definitely fair, balanced, and hasn't changed at all since day one, right?
Especially- especially if you're
Don't
a
go to the
speedrunner.
lobby. Don't go to the lobby.
Yeah, don't go to the lobby this time.
I can see the screen this time now, so.
Yeah. We're gonna go straight into Alterna and straight to our
Would you like to know
only
what
choice.
Would you like to know what that Splat 2 was?
Yes, please.
That was a 105.53.
Ooh, that's a bit of a far cry from the 103.26. However, that Octavio was significantly worse.
The Octavio, I'm sure, add a lot
It's
to
definitely all in Octavio and not in anything else.
There was a couple of mistakes we made, but that's okay.
Yeah. All right. We're now getting into definitely our only choice. Definitely on a max out file, our only choice.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you have a good run earlier, chances are the next one probably won't be, especially when you're doing the main thing.
It's all right.
That's just speed running for you.
We're gonna be going for a trick here called key skip. I am scared of key skip. Obo clearly is not.
I'm gonna go.
He's gonna
Just
go
why
for
not?
it, and he's gonna get it. And I am so confident that you're gonna get it.
I'm not gonna stop till I get it.
This is so. Hey, you got on the platform this time.
Yeah, I fell off during the practice run and went all the way back to the beginning.
Immediately after getting 3 seconds off your PB in Splatoon NG plus 2. Yeah. So this is the key skip setup. Ooh, almost.
That was a weird.
That was like weird setup, weird angle.
I went too inward.
Yeah.
That was a good placement, but I went too far to the left.
It's all right. I still think this saves time at what, like 4th try? If you have fast setups?
I think it's more third try.
Third. It's all right. We will get key skip.
We're gonna get this. That looks good.
That
Yeah.
looks good because it is good.
Nice.
So yeah, normally we need 3 keys to finish this level. You might have noticed we only collected 2. That is the power of key skip. That is the power of the good key skip, not that Splatoon.
Hey, I did it in
nonsense.
57 seconds.
Definitely only 57 seconds, yeah. Anyways, unlike the rest of the sites, we can actually do overworlding here in Site 1, and I think you're going to do all of your overworlding, right? Except for level 3, level 4?
So no, I'm just going to. I'm just gonna be walking to all the levels in Site 1
Oh, okay, all of them. All right. Very nice.
because they're pretty close to each
Yeah,
other.
so octopods at rest do in fact tend to flip out.
Yeah, so the octopods act a little bit differently in this game. So they kind of like you tap them once and they launch back.
So yeah, we just the Crow looked not super great to get through those unscathed. Crow looked great to get through those unscathed though.
Yeah, a lot less armor breaking than we saw in the practice room.
Yeah, so this level really highlights, I guess, more of the squid roll side of movement that we get in this game. Also, by the way, burst bombs are back.
Thank God.
I miss them so much. Left one, but it's fine.
Yeah, a lot less armor breaks than last
Also,
time.
they
Nice.
made a big version of the octopod for what reason? I don't know.
To ignore them,
Yeah.
Yeah, they are absolutely useless.
Yeah.
we just ignore them. Because they take their sweet time to explode.
Up next, Splat you on the flip side. Did I ever have title record here? I don't think I did. I think I was always 1 second off. But alas, this is a very fun level. Source, trust me.
Source, I made it up.
You might also notice that we have to reset our sub-weapons every time we get out of a level, and every time we go into a level, and every time we die. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know why Splatoon 3 chooses to do that, but it is a fact in life.
It's just feeling a little silly, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you really just have to adjust to it.
Yeah.
That's the thing about multi-game runs, is you really have to learn to know exactly what's different about each game, and
You have to adjust to your jump buttons being different between Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2.
That was pretty good.
For the most part, you can just run that level straight down mid.
How much do you want to bet that I'm going to have at least one level where I get a new record?
A high 5.
Okay.
2 high fives. I mean, if we're dealing in high fives now, why not?
Yeah? Yeah?
So this level has the crater treatment. In case you don't know about Splatoon 3's crater, it's this elaborate maze of things that you're supposed to do, and we can just go straight. This level has an elaborate maze of things we can do, and we're just going to go straight. With, like, some key sub-weapons and all that.
I'm just going to get this key here.
Yeah, the key's a little important.
But usually you have to get a couple more keys in this bigger maze, but we don't need that. Just going to do a couple
What
precise...
is a key when you have curling bombs?
Whoops.
That was definitely the wrong area.
There
That
we
was
go.
the right area, you know.
And now we're going to use a burst bomb. That's just placed just right.
There
Nice.
Perfect.
And then we're done.
So that's doors, 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 and more doors.
I think I counted about one door.
I like to call it bombs, bombs, and more bombs.
More accurate, yeah.
Yeah, very accurate.
All right, now we'll be moving on to Site 2.
Side 2 featuring my favorite level, Twirling Swirling Whirl. Just kidding, it's not my favorite level. It has my other favorite levels in it though, like Absorbency and You and Soak It to me.
I guess we should explain why we're only doing the gold Kettles, and that's simply because we decided as a community that there's multiple different NG Plus categories. We have like all missions, which is basically every single level. Within Crater and Rocket, we have all silver Kettles, and then we have all gold Kettles. And we decided to just include all gold Kettles for this multi-game run because it follows the theme of true NG Plus. That's what I like to call it, because you're using an upgraded hero shot for all the gold Kettles, whereas in the silver Kettles, you don't have the hero shot, so it's the same.
Shoutouts to the splashdown.
Shoutouts to the Splashdown. But yeah, as the original runner of NG Plus All Missions, this category definitely follows the spirit of the other categories the closest. Very nice 38.
Yeah, that was good.
That's your standard Splashdown time, so
Yeah,
didn't expect anything less.
That's a cool little trick.
Also, if you did add in all the silver Kettles, this run would take a lot longer.
It would take a lot longer, and all those silver Kettles, they're basically the same whether you play them New Game or New Game Plus. So that's why they don't really fit with the theme of the previous two games. Yeah, so we decided to not include them because that way worth it. But if you do want to see them, then we have NG Plus All Missions or a regular New Game All Missions runs just for you. So have at it.
And if you want to see as few levels as possible, 100%.
If you want to see as few levels of possible unrestricted rocket RTA,
We don't talk about them.
we don't talk about unrestricted rocket RTA. It involves a lot of pressing the skip button.
Yeah. You know what is good fun though?
Sponges.
That, bad ending bifecta.
Oh, bad ending by Fence is so good. I need to be better at that category.
It's so much fun. Because it basically all hinges on how good your switch skip is.
That's crazy. So I guess you could menu store it for one phase.
See, that's the neat thing. It's unrestricted.
Yeah. Well, anyways, this is absorbency in you. Absorbency coming from the sponges, and you coming from like that. I guess you're playing the level.
Yeah. Well, I think it's supposed to be like a advertising thing. It's like, oh, what? I don't know.
Yeah. 103 also used to be my world record time back when I had world record in this stage.
No, it does not.
Now it is very much not world record. I just took a bunch of records in like week 1 or week 2 of this game and left it there. Now this level's actually fun because Splatoon 3 introduced soaker blocks into the game, which are these blocks that you can hit with your ink, and they expand along a path. And the paths in this level are relatively simple. They are more complex in other levels that we do not play in this run. Just kidding, After Alterna is in this run.
Yeah, I was about to say, after Alterna exists.
I was thinking of the other one. I forget what it's called.
I don't know.
Because it's Silver Kettle, and who cares about Silver Kettles? Not me. Silver Kettles are great, though. I don't
Big
mind
Bang would
validating
like to talk to you.
True. Give me one Big Bang to think about what that level is called.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
I don't remember. It exists. Oh, is it Splash the Block Party?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that one.
What was that,
That's the other-
Obo?
I'm sorry?
What was that?
Don't worry about it.
I'm just playing
Okay.
the game, but
I mean, yeah.
Nice good roll.
Do the silly ending strat.
nice.
Yeah, we're good.
No,
you
you're
know,
not.
Well, then.
That's what you get.
That enemy kind of deserved it, though.
Yeah.
Boo.
Luckily, now that enemy's dead, I can't shoot that soak block and scare me.
Yeah. That is very true. Happy Site 3, by the way. We've got mostly 3 levels in each site that we do.
Site
A
5?
couple of 4, Site 1 and Site 5.
Yeah.
But for the most part, 3. So I guess Site 1 is technically 5 levels if you include After Alterna. Which I do, because that's where the kettle is.
Yeah. But we're not doing it until last, so.
Yeah. We're saving the best for last, because it's a really great entertainment factor.
Besides, it's always good to end it on
Yeah, I've always been yeah. I don't know. Starting on and ending on would have been pretty cool.
That would have been good too.
Oh yeah, I think we also haven't explained that. I'm going to be doing After Alterna, the infamous hard stage last, because that is a part of this run. Usually when we do runs of this category, we do After Alterna first, not only because it's the hardest level and we like to get it out of the way, but also because when we first get into Alterna, After Alterna is right behind us. And so it's also faster and convenient to get there first. But for the sake of marathon, I thought I'd save it and put it for last instead, so we end things off on a high note.
And this is also a great disclaimer that there will be spoilers for how Splatoon 3 ends at the end of this run. If you don't want to be spoiled on the secret level,
It's been over a year.
It's been over a year.
And you're watching a speedrun, so...
Unspoil yourself.
You're watching a speedrunning marathon.
Yeah. Ah, yes. Splatoon 3's auto-scroller.
Any donations?
There is one. I'll wait till the auto-scroller parts.
This
Which is
part
coming
right
up
here
very
is
soon.
literally just like making sure I can get to
All I'm going to say
those
is
F1.
rest in peace, Surgirl. Surgirls could have us skip this entire auto-scroller and go straight to the end. But
Right.
they got patched out.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Donation?
We have one donation here from this idiot named AdeptCS. $25 is saying, glad to see mid-grade towers in our rear view now. Here's to Octo Zeppelins and all the great Oslor that comes out of them."
Oslor! I love that silly emote.
scroller.
Wow.
Another one.
How
Wow.
much I love them.
Watch out for the octo torpedoes, whatever. they're
Oh
called.
no.
Whatever these things are called. Oh no.
They're so fast.
I'm glad to see that your left joystick still works.
Riveting gameplay.
The goal is right below you. Dive, dive, but not dive and dash. That's a different level.
More like flying worst class.
Flying worst class is in sight 4.
Well,
I
we're
don't
not going to
care.
see it, so we'll give it a shout out.
Do stupid surge.
Absolutely not.
Do an irrelevant trick that actively loses you time. I think that sounds like a great idea for a speedrun. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why I'm so slow in Splatoon 2.
Do it without the fuzz there.
Yeah. It makes it so much easier.
Do stupid surge, which 1 has been patched out, 2 you can't do, 3 loses you time, but 4 it would be funny.
Yeah, do it for the bit.
Also, thank you, little buddy, for even coming back to us.
Thanks, little buddy. Did we even mention little buddy?
No, little buddy's very cool.
Little Buddy is awesome.
Yeah, little buddy's a small fry salmon. They're super chill, and they help us out with a few things here and there.
They're also a beast, especially in NG Plus when you have them fully upgraded.
Yes,
Yeah, fully upgraded little buddy can do just a little bit of damage.
a little bit. We'll see it soon enough.
They actually damage enemies better than splat bombs, which is pretty crazy.
They one-shot, they two-shot most things. I just realized there's an ink wheel behind you. Why, I have no clue.
They wanted to be a little bit silly. I think that's an option.
You know, good point. I don't know what it's doing there. I'm gonna look into that and probably forget in like a couple hours.
Okay, you watch this. Ready for this? Watch this.
Wow.
There it is.
Oh, let's go.
So cool. All right, side 4.
Pro gamer. Pro gamer.
Pro gamer.
Back to business.
Who wants propellers?
Oh, I vaguely remember them, but man, haven't seen them in a long time.
Yeah, it's not like we saw them less than an hour ago.
I know, it feels like so long ago.
We saw them in Site 1. And Site 2 question mark? Probably not, not sure. No, we did not see
No,
them
I
in
don't
Site 2.
think so.
We definitely saw them in Site 1 though.
Yeah, and you only,
Ugh.
your only choice.
My only choice.
Surely the only choice means that we don't skip it.
Not anymore.
Well, yeah.
I was going for a trick here. Did you get it? I think he got it.
Oh, it's good.
That was
Nice.
good. Very minor amount of time saved, but it looks way cooler than the
Yeah.
amount of time that it saves.
Only saves a couple seconds, but sure does feel good
It
when you do it.
feels like you're saving 15.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's actually only like 1.5.
So factor of 10.
Yeah, factor 10.
Nice.
Oh? Extra shot.
I think I should have trusted the original shot
I think
there.
you could have made it, but I respect the desire to be
It's
safe.
fine. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Usually that's kind of reminiscent of level 6 in Splatoon 1 where you try to just tap the propeller so the platform doesn't go completely down so you can save time.
Oh, yes, it's time for the funny Tetra level.
Yeah. Question for chat. How many times do you think Tetra dualies can dodge roll? We'll put that up to chat. We'll continue.
We'll continue on. Because why would we use Tetris?
Why do we use Tetras when we have the hero gear?
I was just going to say curling bombs.
Oh, that too.
Curling bombs and burst bombs. Also, nice to see burst bombs again.
I know, right? If only we had them in Splatoon 2.
Shoutouts to these boost panels being weird.
Shout out to boost panels, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hitboxes on these like boost pads are just really bizarre.
Ryder, these guys jump.
They also move, which is something that took me way too long to realize. I will call myself out on this.
Yeah, they don't just hop on up and down, but they also move side to side.
Yeah.
And
But
they can screw you
In
over.
my defense, I did realize that every phase the Shiver Arena shrinks just a little bit.
It does?
Just a little bit. We have conflicting answers on how many times Tetra Dualies can dodge roll.
What are some of our answers?
We have 4 and surely only 2.
Surely.
I think you might want to give the Tetradulias a try. You might be surprised.
I propose 3.
See, I was thinking more 16.
No. Just
Pew,
no.
pew, 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 pew. Just put that into the minds of every competitive player out there. All the competitive players that are watching a speedrun.
There could be some, you never know.
Yeah, there's some. I know Chara is pretty supportive of the speedrunning community. I think Gem as well.
Oh, wait. We put a pin in that.
We did.
Yeah, so now we're taking the pin out
pin
and doing
out.
a level.
But the level is asking us to put a pin in that. So if we're taking the pin out to put a pin in that, are we doing anything?
I'm just gonna beat the level.
Good call.
Obo does not have time for my philosophical questions.
No,
I don't think anyone
got,
does,
I
to
got
be
stuff
fair.
to do.
I'm more interested in what Lohai has to say.
Good point.
Good point. All I'm going to say is so far we haven't seen any new records.
No, they've all been, levels have been pretty okay.
Shout outs to World 5. Site 5. Why did they change the name to Site?
Well, I mean, technically, the worlds in Splat 2, I think, are called zones or something. I know, like, because like if you look at the menu,
They do have different names.
I think it's like it's not world.
But they're not splat zones. That's an entirely different concept.
True.
That is true.
Yeah. Fun fact, I used to have world record in this level too. For like, not even a day. But I had world record here. Me, a full game runner, taking idle records for even the shortest amount of time. That was also the time I had when I got world record. It's a good sight to see.
Brings back the memories.
It brings back some core memories, yes.
Always good to see.
Right here, I'm just gonna walk to the next one.
We also did a really great job of attacking enemy backs there. Just like here, we did a really good job of suppressing enemy fire.
Yeah.
But here, there's trouble around every corner.
Not sure how we're going to deal with that one, Chief.
I have a suggestion. Go fast.
You're so real for that.
I'm throwing a small fry there to distract that enemy.
Squidroll.
Okay, we get it. You're cool, Obo. Going to flex on us that hard.
I already know I'm cool. I don't need to tell you guys.
Do you see his hair?
There. Swap on to distract back there. Actually, kind of a cool strat. I was just making a burst pump. Yeah, there we go.
I keep forgetting that there's that teeny tiny ledge there.
Yeah, me too, because I never use it.
Glad we could agree on that one.
This is like Baby's first fight section. It's done.
It's weird that it's in Site 5. I forgot the word site.
It's weird that it's in 5.
Just the number.
Yeah. There's not really, I feel like there's not really a clear, what am I thinking of? Progression of difficulty.
There really isn't.
There isn't, because this game is inherently just more open world than the other games, so difficulty is
Well, yeah, this
kind
is
of flat.
Splatoon 3 is a 2022 third-person shooter developed by Nintendo. You know.
Anyways, barriers, they've got you covered. Except for us, they really don't.
No, they really got the enemies covered, and I gotta kind of infiltrate.
Shoutouts to Octodiscos being like one of the worst enemies.
Shout out to Little Buddy for being awesome.
That's so real. Little Buddy is absolutely amazing.
Ooh, yeah.
That was
Jump
not as
there.
amazing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
That's okay. We forgive you.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Come on, D-pad. Work with
Third
me
time's
here.
the charm.
I love side weapons resetting when you die. It's great.
Who decided that was a good idea?
Nintendo, obviously.
Who at Nintendo?
I don't know. I don't work for Nintendo. If I did, I probably wouldn't be here.
That's true.
Don't forget the gap.
I like how it,
How you tried to squid roll there.
Yeah.
I like how it goes from Agent 1 and Agent 2 to Callie and Marie to then back to Agent 1 and Agent 2.
Yeah. I don't know. Consistency.
It's just a little bit silly like that, you know? Here's another question. Where's Agent 4?
That's a good question.
Agent 4 is off battling Agent 8.
Not anymore.
But Cuddlefish is here. So.
No. Well, in Octo Expansion, Agent 3.
Agent 3
Yeah,
is battling Agent
yeah, it's Captain 3.
Yeah. Okay, where did Agent 4 go? That's
Yeah.
a good question.
Where is Agent 4?
Plot twist, in Splatoon 3, the number 4 doesn't exist.
Then why is it 4v4?
They don't count like that. That's 5.
So it's 5v5.
That's quite an argument there.
I thought this was level 5-4.
There is Site
This-
4.
This is 5-3.
Did we play 5-4?
Yes.
See? I'm not
We have,
entirely
we
wrong.
have played the level that comes numerically after this.
See? I'm not entirely wrong then. They know how to count to 4.
Well, we know how to count to 4.
Yes.
Doesn't mean they know how to count to 4.
What makes you think they couldn't count to 4?
I mean, look at them.
Who are we talking about here?
Them. Yeah.
Who is the them?
I'll just leave it at that, Alpha.
All right, I think it's official. I think we've all gone insane at this
Yeah,
point.
we have.
Yeah. That was too many snipers.
That was too many snipers.
They didn't bother us, as they should.
4 more levels!
Yeah.
If my counting is correct for once.
I believe your counting is correct.
3 levels and then After Alterna.
After Alterna is actually like 4 levels in 1.
Yeah, it is.
It's true.
Hi, Callie.
Going here.
Hi, Callie. You feeling better after that horrible Splatoon 2 moment?
She has no regrets.
I like to think it's not our fault that she was brainwashed or something.
She willingly put the classes back on. That's canonically what it is for NG+.
Can't argue with that.
Although, to be fair, it was because she thought they looked good.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
wow. Those octalians just were like, hey, how's it going?
Thanks,
Shout
little
out-
buddy.
Shout out to dying and resetting your sub weapons. Also, shout out to the sensor.
Also good.
Also very good.
Nice roll. Oh boy.
Very nice roll.
These octalians do not like me today.
They seemed to be fine earlier.
Yeah. But not like, oh, you're on camera? You're doing a marathon run? Well, we're not going to take it easy on you this time. Whatever, bring it on.
You're ready.
There you go. Take that.
Yeah. One, two, three. Oh, there they are.
All right.
That was nice.
All of them were accounted for this time.
All right,
Pretty good.
we're fine. I throw that Croyan bomb here so it gets launched to the other side to kind of scare away the octalians to get over to the side closest to me.
And it works out great for you.
Yeah, as you just saw.
Portrait tour. There is a skip here that Obo will not be going for, I don't think, unless you change your mind.
I don't even know how to do it, so.
Honestly, neither do I.
Neither do I.
So, yeah, we can't help you. So, enjoy not doing the skip.
Thank you, I will.
Oh, I thought this was the other level. Never mind.
Nope. There's a skip in the other level, too. That I also don't know how to do.
And I'm sure Obo just doesn't want to do.
No thanks.
Exactly. See, at least Site 6 brings up the difficulty a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit because of the 3 levels we have to do here.
And then after Alterna takes it and cranks it up to 11.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Your scale only goes up to 11.
Relatively.
Should go up to more than that, I think.
What, 12?
After Alterna is at least a 13.
Yeah.
But the skip you can do in this level is you basically lure one of these octobombers over to the corner over there. And if you use your splashdown in the corner and then perfectly time it, you can get one of those octo bombers to basically damage, like nudge you as you're doing the splashdown to like basically get over the wall. It's a really weird trick.
It's a weird trick, but it's still pretty cool when you get it. However, the problem is getting it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people attempt it. It does not seem consistent at all.
The last normal Alterna level.
Yippee.
There's another skip you can do in this level.
Correct.
Yeah.
It skips the entire level.
Pretty much.
No, not pretty much. It does.
I mean, it shaves like,
It skips from beginning to end. I call that skipping the entire level.
you go from like 50 seconds to 6 seconds.
Yeah, so go from here to the Zapfish, and it's fun. I've never hit it. I wouldn't know if it's fun, but I'm just assuming it is.
It's pretty crazy. If you just search up Octarina Heights speedrun, then you'll see exactly what
see.
we're talking about.
You'll see what people are cooking with, just not us in
Yeah.
this level.
We're not cooking in the slightest.
Yeah. I don't want to be here all day trying it. I gotta run the finish.
All right, one more.
All right, one level left.
One more. We're there. Almost.
We still got one gauntlet of a level left.
And Gauntlet is absolutely the right word to describe it. Hi, Callie.
Hi, Callie. You feeling better now?
Not that way. There we go.
Yeah, so we'll jump back to the Squid Sisters camp real quick. And we can't super jump to this level. because reasons. I actually don't know why we can't super jump to this
Because I
level.
guess it's just that secret.
Yeah. But it's After Alterna. As you might have noticed, it's a gold kettle. Therefore, definitionally, it fits into this category. And the run is all the better for it. After Alterna is just a 4-phase gauntlet. You have this first phase that we spawn in, which we commonly call Surge, because it places a really heavy emphasis on squid surges and squid rolls for good movement. Then it's Rails, which is basically an auto-scroller where you have to break a bunch of targets. You can't miss one, otherwise you die. There's Blocks, the only phase with a checkpoint in it. Yeah, that's the kind of level we're dealing with, which uses Soaker Blocks a bunch, and then Octa's Girl Power, whatever you want to call it, which is just a fight against really skilled Octos. And it's very scary. However, Oboe is a good speedrunner. He will be fine.
That might get it.
He gets it.
Nice.
I also gets it out of a little correction hop, so.
Classic squid roll.
Classic Surge.
Classic new movement tech. Neb fails to be a bit weird.
Yeah. Could have cut that corner if you wanted to, but you totally don't need it.
No, I didn't get it.
Interesting. Still
Get the-
interesting.
Yeah. It might have come up there, but squid rolls give you a very brief amount of invincibility when you roll. You can just parry a bunch of shots. And so it gets used there if you leave the enemies alive. This section is called Don't Fall. You better not fall.
I know some people.
I'm gonna fall.
Well, you can fall now.
I know some people will charge a surge there.
I charge a surge there. I am some people.
Well, Oboe and I don't.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, as long as you're holding steady on that ledge, you're fine.
As long as you're not dying, that's pretty good. Because otherwise you do like a minute and a half.
Yeah.
And then this section of slowly moving platforms is intended to be a nuisance, but we can just kind of blitz through it.
It helps when you have like the extremely when you have the upgraded bombs.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
And that's movement or surge, whatever you want to
That's
call it.
Surge, yeah. That's the most movement intense one. The rest of these are going to introduce sort of new Splatoon 2 things. Splatoon 3.
We did see balloons a little bit in like OE, but maybe not quite to the extent that you do in Alterna.
Right. Yeah, we see them in a couple different levels, I'm pretty sure.
And normally these are very long, drawn-out levels with literally only the start checkpoint and end.
This level is pretty much just an auto-scroller.
Yeah, but
So-
I don't have any new donations to read, so
Well, that's okay.
that's fine.
I can use this time to encourage new speedrunners, because hey, if you complete this section, congratulations, you're a speedrunner now.
Yeah, like this is legitimately probably I'd say the hardest level we have.
Oh, After Alterna? Absolutely.
Yeah.
As a whole, yes.
Yeah, I thought you were just talking about Rails. I'm like,
Well,
there are definitely harder things that I would consider a speedrunner rite of passage.
yeah. But yeah,
This is cool too.
But yeah, as the whole is.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
that
my.
was sketchy.
That was
Welcome
like
to why I hate that checkpoint.
that was like a little half jump.
Luckily, rails are a lot more forgiving in this game compared to Splatoon 2.
Classic.
Because if you played Octo Expansion, then you know that you probably had an instance where you just try to jump on a rail and then you just
Didn't go
don't.
anywhere.
Yeah, you just stay in place.
Nice.
Okay. It tried to scare me a little bit, but we're fine.
And that's why Rails is Rails.
Yeah.
2 more.
2 more, almost there. represent blocks. Soaker blocks are very cool. Soaker blocks like this are not very cool. Mostly because they scare me. They also scare Dvard. Thank you, Dvard. I didn't mean it like that.
Good save.
Good save, yeah.
This game's just gotta give me a scare.
You've done enough scaring game. Please give us a break. Nice squid roll into a surge. Perfect.
I guess like use this time to charge meter. You don't need it, but it's helpful.
That walk up is so ballsy.
Yeah. And then yeah, we just boost off of that soaker block. It's just a like a turbocharged version of what we were doing in Soak It To Me, the level which has soaker blocks in it.
And then just charging up a splashdown here for a very cool little trick. Very nice.
I thought you were late.
Me too.
So did I.
That looked so incredibly late, and I'm so glad it wasn't.
I'm glad we're all in agreement then.
And I'm also glad I made it. That's nice too.
Yeah, I'm very glad we aren't back at the checkpoint.
Yeah. Hey, at least you don't have to go all the way back to the beginning on this one.
Yeah, you're right.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, we still very much are not done.
We are not done. And then here's just a little toss with little buddy or burst
No,
bomb.
it's a little toss of a burst bomb.
I use burst bomb so it can activate the
that's
bubble
right.
fish. Sorry, balloon fish better. Faster.
And just girl power to go.
All right.
You got this.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
fairly
Classic.
I'm having a moment here.
Now you need small fry.
Yeah, small fry is really good in this.
Small fry one-shots all of these octarms, and one-shots are really nice. Yeah, so even this final...
Wow.
That's a new one.
Small fry got destroyed there.
Well, thankfully he's back.
Yeah. Regardless, we have 2 more phases of octolings. They're only going to get crazier.
Unfortunately, though, I have lost my armor, which
Oh no.
Which could-
that's not
could
good.
come back to haunt me.
Not good.
But there's still hope.
I didn't even see you lose it.
Oh god.
Well, now I've seen you lose it.
Well, again, thankfully, since we're NG+, we got the fast regen.
Fast regen and all that fun stuff. Yeah. That roller could have been very deadly.
Yeah.
All right, last phase.
Because rollers just delete your armor instantly.
Since this is last phase, time should be coming up soon.
Yeah, time will be when the words mission cleared are on screen at the end of this fight. We'll do our best to call it out.
Yep.
It's pretty easy to predict
Yeah.
because the movement to it is extremely standard. Go Reef Slider, you did nothing!
Thank you for that.
That's just what Reef Slider does.
Emergency jetpack, I guess.
Yeah. Are we seriously not 3 left?
Now
There's
we're
the 3 left.
Yeah,
I think it's just 1.
it's just one.
Where?
Oh, there it is.
Back.
Nice.
Get outta
Good
here.
job. All right.
Deathless After Alterna, always a good thing to celebrate. All right.
And
Time is
Time.
242.31.
And hey, you know, that was a deathless after Alterna.
Deathless
Yeah.
After Alterna is super solid.
We absolutely take those.
And a 44.51 S3.
So that's actually not bad.
That's not bad, yeah. Especially since you did Stupid Surge.
And also did fourth try key skip, I think.
Yeah, 4th try key skip plus stupid surge.
Yeah.
All right, well,
That's
that
all.
is it. That is the run. Yeah, I guess I'll just say a couple things. Firstly, this is my first time ever performing a speedrun live in person at an event, which is super, super cool. I've been speedrunning this game for, I think, almost over 5 years now, I think. And when you're trying to get into some sort of show, which is kind of like that we say, oh, we always want someone with experience, and you're just like, well, how am I supposed to have experience unless someone takes a chance with me? So huge thanks to Pace for taking that chance with me. Thank you for having me here. This has been an absolute dream come true. Thank you to my amazing commentators, Adept,
Woo!
Alpha. Thank you so much. You guys
Blow
are
high.
awesome. And yes, and also our special guest, our special
So true.
commentator. Yeah, so if you're interested in Splatoon speedrunning, definitely check out our server. It's a pretty welcoming community. If you want to see more from me, OboeMasterOzzy, Twitch, YouTube, all that stuff. Where can they find you guys?
They can find me over at twitch.tv/alphaomega. You saw it right at the bottom third at the start. I mostly do VTubing stuff because I'm weird like that. And then Adept.
You're fine. I'm on Twitch and Twitter/X at adept__CS. You can also just find me in the Discord. You can find a link to that on literally any of the Splatoon Series Speedrun.com pages.
I think that's all.
That's about it.
Yeah, and I know this took place very early in the morning, so if anybody in the North America region was watching, thank you so much for staying up so late or getting up really early to watch this. I really appreciate it all. Thank you to everybody from Europe watching. Thank you to all our amazing Japanese runners and viewers who I'm sure might be watching this as well. Arigato gozaimasu. We love you all. And yeah, I think that's it with me. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.